number 21.
Strike.
Now batting, the catcher, number 69.
Strike. Strike. Low.
Alrighty, I apologize for that. Good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Boof, the commissioner of this Super Beer League. We are in the playoffs. This is Game 2 of the Light Conference. This is the number 1 seed Slumpbusters versus the number 4 seed Pecan Sandies. I apologize for being a little bit late today. I was not expected to work, but unfortunately had to get called in for work as we're running low on some people. But I am here, only a couple minutes late, and unfortunately my computer restarted with an update and a lot of things got changed, so if there's something that is different or off, please let me know. I will gladly fix it, as I'm not going to be able to catch everything that I did not get to set up anything. But enough about this. Let's go ahead and start with the game. Here is Case Murray in his first playoff start, facing Mackenzie Bochy after the beanball to, I believe that was Diana Athena. A 2-1 count, she fouls back, so make it 2-2. Almost hits her, so now it's a full count. And Bochy's going to take that curveball for a strike. That's going to be the first out. Here comes Mr. September. Clayton Hornblower, playing right field, batting third. Batting 600 in his playoff career. It's only 2 games, but hey, it's still something. And down goes Hornblower. So that is going to be the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts, and now it's Duran. Diana got hit by a pitch right in the thigh, but she is not injured, so do not worry. And yes, you are the first game tonight, and Pass N will be the last game. I believe no matter what, it would be the last game, because you would have to go at least 3, and other teams have to go at least 3 as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. As that ball was down for a single. So now you have runners at the corners for Bobby Munoz, who's in the DH spot, and he's going to shatter his bat for a little pop-up over to third. And that will be the final out, so nothing for either team in the first inning. Sandies are going to send up their power hitters 4, 5, 6, starting with the shortstop, Ortiz. I'm glad Itachi is here so he can see his team lose and get swept. I believe he is the second game tonight. Let's double check that one. You are the second game against the Defenders. Go Ducks indeed. This ball is hit deep to center field. On the track is Butterman, and that's going to be the first out. So here's McDonald, a.k.a. Mac, and Duffy, who is a Cy Young, or what we call the Golden Noodle Award potential winner. He's up there. He had a fantastic regular season, an ERA of 2.34, I believe. He had 60 strikeouts or 59 strikeouts. That ball was hit up the middle, so Mac is going to be on with a single. So here's Top Flan, the right fielder. And Itachi's looking to stay here all night, as long as his team does not get swept. I hope he brought more dirt, because there's going to be a lot of sweeping possibly tonight. This ball's going to be grounded over to Chen, who simply just tags Mac. Instead of stopping, he runs into the tag. Easy double play. So now it's going to be the Monsters.
Now back, the shortstop, number 33. Ball inside.
Break. No. That's outside.
Here is Armhorn, who hasn't had a hit yet in the one playoff game. This is his second one. This ball almost hits him in the head. And he's going to go ahead and have himself a walk. Here's Dalton Chen, the second baseman. Here we have a runner on first. Case Murray is pitching. And I don't know if I think I just posted it today, and we'll talk about that in a second. This ball's hit up the middle. The runner had to pause for a second. That would be Armhorn, who then advances to third. So now runner will advance all the way there on the single, so it'll be runners at the corners, and Top Butterman is up with no outs. And Butterman was going to hit this one hard, but foul. I think I just posted it today. If you go ahead and look in the... Runner's going to go for second. There was a hit and run, and yeah, well, gunned by like 4 steps. I don't know what the thought process was there. So Butterman is going to come through in the clutch. That's going to be a base hit, an RBI single, and the Monsters are going to score first and early here in the second inning. That'll bring up Ophelia Mack, the newly acquired outfielder at the transaction deadline. She's batting 200 in the first game. She is batting 9th this game after leading off the first one. This ball's going to hit over to second at Boyer, and it'll be the lead runner out at second. She's going to get there first on the fielder's choice, so it's Diana Athena who led off with a hit by pitch. And she's going to hit this one high, deep, far, gone. Athena with a 2-run homer, making this a 3-0 game, 447 feet, her first of the playoffs. That was an absolute missile. Could have been another run. Instead, it's going to be a 2-run shot. So Bochy comes up with the bases empty. First pitch swinging, or second pitch swinging, ground ball to short. Final out. So that will do there. And here we are. I'm going to go ahead and post a link here. This is the spreadsheet for the teams' overall win statistics versus each other, versus the conference, versus divisions, and playoffs. So if you go ahead and take a look at those, you can see exactly who faced who, when, and what the outcomes were. For the most part, I'm still going deep into this as I'm not a statistician, but I would love to be. I love numbers, I love math, and baseball statistics are phenomenal. So I will probably do an even more deeper dive in the offseason. This ball is laced to left field. That'll be back-to-back singles for the Sandies, and they are threatening here. Now it's Muhammad Boyer, the second baseman, batting 9th. With runners on first and second, no outs. First, Duffy, possible Golden Noodle winner. Also, for those of you who are here, don't forget to vote for your awards. This ball's going to be grounded over to third. They are not going to turn 2. They will get the runner at second, so the double play is still in order for the leadoff man, Brew Douglas. And I appreciate the kind words for the stats. As some of you who are part of the Gridiron alumni know that I did stats for the entire league, and that was a lot of fun. I would still like to do it for this league as well. That's going to be a K for Duffy, his second of the night, to bring up Frank, still with runners at the corners and 2 outs now. The voting is not rigged. I'm not sure what Itachi is saying there. Frank is going to strike out. And that's going to be nothing to do not retaliate, so now it's the Monsters trying to get more runs here. And yeah, you have a lot of stats. Your team has done fairly well in a lot of categories, and some of your players have even done well. So I'm not sure Not sure how it's rigged.
Strike.
But yeah, like the 2003 NBA draft, I'm not familiar with that one, but enlighten me if you could. I don't know how that one was rigged. But Hornblower is going to take a leadoff walk, and now it is Bryson Duran.
Number 23.
Also, I could throw this one in there as well. This is another stat sheet, if anybody wants that. That is for the overall team and individual player records. Oh, sorry, stats, not records. This ball's going to be hit up the middle, so we have a walk and a single in back-to-back plate appearances for the Monsters, and they are now threatening once again with a dangerous Bobby Munoz up to face Case Murray, who's at 51 pitches through 2 innings. Munoz is going to hit this one hard to short. Ortiz will field it cleanly down to Boyer, and Boyer's going to make an error throw. That will make the runner safe at first, so now it is runners at the corners for George Armhorn. Still yet to get his first hit in the playoffs. This would be a clutch time to do so. So technically, that ball is down for a base hit. Another run will score. It is 4-0. So it was a bad throw, but it's not going to be counted as an error, technically, because there was an out made. It is a fielder's choice. So it's not going to be an error, and this ball is hit deep. It is Dalton Chen, and that ball is gone off the batter's eye. A 3-run homer for none other than the man who is going to be cut after this season. His first of the playoffs, all 3 RBIs coming on that as well. And, well, folks, maybe, just maybe, he found himself a home on the Monsters instead of being cut after that hit. That is a great piece of hitting. Butterman is going to hit it back to the pitcher, Murray. That's the second out. So here is Ophelia Mack. Swamp Monsters are leading 7-0 here in the 3rd inning already. They are trying to make a statement. They are down. They lost the first game to the Sandies. They're trying to even the series here. She gets hit. That's the second hit. I'm sorry, I'm stroking out. Hit batsman. So now it's going to be Diana Athena, who had a 2-run homer her last at bat. 2-1 count. Now it's a 3-1 count. Athena's looking for her pitch to drive. She gets one that she likes. Swings over the top. So now it's full count, 2 outs. Runner will go. And she hits this one foul on the right side. Payoff pitch is hit to the right side. She's going to have herself yet another hit. Runner is going to try to go for third. Flan's throw is not in time. And that's going to be runners at the corners, 2 outs. And here's Bochy. Getting some news here. Itachi is concerned that Itachi has been sleeping at the field house and hasn't been spending any of his contract. How do you know what he is and is not spending? That's a little odd. Are you his financial advisor / owner of him and the team? Very, very odd. Full count, 2 outs. Runner will move at first, and that ball's in the dirt. That's going to be another walk. And this is looking abysmal for the Monsters. It's not looking abysmal for the Monsters. For the Sandies, Monsters is looking great. Here comes Tiddly Good to replace, I can't remember who he was. Casey Hoover or something like that. Doesn't matter. He's out now. Here's Hornblower with the bases loaded, 2 outs. And make it a 2-2 count. Murray, that's who it was. Murray, Case Murray. Ground ball to short. And that'll do it here. They leave the bases loaded, but they do score 4, putting themselves in a prime position to take this game. Unfortunately for them, the Sandies can also put up 7 runs in 1 inning, as they have done in the past. Judah Duffy will face 3-4-5. Right back to him. Will he have time? He does. He gets it to first. Out number 1. So now it's Lachlan Ortiz. Ball hit up the middle. That's going to be a leadoff single. Or not a leadoff single, a 1-out single. I apologize. I've been up since 4 a.m.
Now batting the designated hitter,
again, and
number 26.
I worked all day, so I do apologize. I may or may not have had a mini stroke. We're at TIA, so apologize. Here's Mac.
Strike.
0-2. Goes up the ladder. Nice pitch. Change elevation. And they do it again. Now you're looking for a pitch, probably down in the dirt. Most likely outside. There it is. That ball is going to be hit, grounded over to second. Chen will field it out, number 2.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15.
So now it is top flam.
Strike.
Fastball at the knees. Actually, I think that's a changeup. 86 would be a changeup. Curveball hit foul. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner at second. Another foul ball. Pitch way outside. And that's going to be the final out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23.
Here's Duran to face Tiddlygood, making his playoff appearance, or playoff debut. Grounded over to Charlie at first.
Now batting
Out number 1.
the designated
Brings up
hitter,
Bobby Munoz.
number 13.
Nope. Strike. That's inside. Foul ball. Ball high.
Full count, payoff pitch is swung on and missed. 95 on the corner. Very nice pitch. And now that will bring up George Armhorn, the shortstop.
Strike.
Swings and misses on the first curveball.
No. Strike. Outside.
2-2 count. Right down the middle. And Armhorn's going to make him pay. That's going to be in the gap all the way to the wall. That'll be a 2-out double. And another runner in scoring position for the Monsters. And guess who's up? The one and only Dalton Chen, a.k.a. Redeemer.
60.
Just kidding. He does need to redeem himself. Did not play fairly well in the season. And that 3-run home run may or may not have been his saving grace. We'll have to see the rest of the playoffs if they continue past the divisional series. Here he's going to have himself an RBI single. Make it 4 RBIs for him today. He may or may not have heard that he is on the chopping block, so word got to him and his agent said, man, we need the money. Start hitting. So that's exactly what he's doing. Same thing with Butterman. He does have an RBI today.
Strike.
Takes strike 2. Is prone to the Ks.
Strike 3.
And just like that, there it is. Out number 3 on the strikeout. They do score another. Any run against the Sandies is nice as they are very good offensively.
The third baseman,
8-0 going to the top of the 4th. Nope, top of the 5th. It is Dennis versus Duffy.
Strike.
And if I can have permission,
Strike.
if this is okay with the owner of the Monsters, I'd like to call Duffy the Duff Man.
Strike.
Semi-reference to The Simpsons.
now batting the center fielder,
But
number
I feel like he
13.
is the Duff Man.
Strike.
Gets a K there. The Duffster. Sounds like a duster.
Ball outside.
The Duff Muffin. 1-2 count. That ball is low. And this ball is going to be hit to center field. Butterman's going to range out there to his right.
Now batting
Out
the
number
second
2.
baseman,
Here is
number
Boyer.
6.
It's a reference you don't get. I understand. If you watch The Simpsons, Duffman is a
Outside.
pretty much like a superhero. Like he's not an actual superhero. He's a figure to. He's a what am I trying to say? Like a he's
Take a
a
base.
poster child for the beer Duff.
Now batting the left fielder, number 21.
Mascot. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. He's like a mascot for the Duff beer, and they call him Duff Man. So, yeah, there you go. He's like Tony the Tiger. But he's a real person, you know. 0-2 count to Douglas for the Duff Man. And he's going to go down on strikes. That's another strikeout for the Monsters. Still 8-0. The Monsters are looking to extend the lead. They're up 8. And it looks like Itachi is going to go talk to his team before they get swept. Maybe he's mopping the room full of tears and jitters. Mac is going to walk, which will bring up the leadoff batter, Diana Athena. 2 for 2 with the hit by pitch, including a homer. 2 RBIs as well. Could have been 3. 2-2 count with the runner on first. Swung on and hit foul to the left side. And this ball is launched, folks. If it stays fair, it's gone. Off the pole. Her second of the game. Second 2-run home run. And that's going to be 10-0 Monsters. They are putting on a clinic here, proving that they are the number 1 seed, and no one, and I mean no one, can touch them. Well, that's what they keep saying to themselves. Here's Bochy to face good for the first time. Strike 2, so on a 1-2 count, she's going to go up high and take it. And that ball is hit up the middle. These Monsters are, this is a Cinderella story for them. If they can make it past the divisional series, I mean, just getting to the playoffs is a Cinderella story. Here's Blaine Pepperoni's in for Tiddly Good. And I mean, we'll have to see how far they go. This is basically like the 2002 Oakland A's? 2002 or 2003 Oakland A's. I think that's what it was. Moneyball.
The first baseman, number 23.
That's another hit, so now it's Bryson Duran with 2 on, no outs. And this ball is hit to the right side. Are they going to send the runner? They are not. That will leave the bases loaded for Bobby Munoz.
Designated hitter, number 13.
And this ball is hit high to center field. It should be deep enough to score a run, and they will throw it to third, so it's definitely going to score a run. 11-0 here. So now George Armhorn, 2 for 2, double, single, a walk, an RBI. Takes one right down the middle.
Nope, high.
1-2 now. And the pitch is ball low. Down he goes on strikes. He looks at strike 3 there, and now it is none other than Dalton Chen, 4 RBIs, 3 for 3 today. Really redeeming himself for sure. And he has another chance to show why he belongs on the team. Quickly down 0-2 though. Ball outside. He's going to pop this one up. Foul territory. Catcher's going to catch it. Out number 3, and I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Now batting, the catcher, number 69.
Strike. That's up.
Go that low.
Foul ball.
Ball inside.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 00.
Third.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4.
Inside.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26.
All right, I apologize. I had to go grab my laptop from work and plug it in. So I have that for tomorrow just in case I have to work. Once again, this ball's going to be hit over to first base Duran, out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And it looks like I missed a run for the Sandies. Not sure if it was a home run or if it was a double or something, as there's a person on third with Flan up, 2 outs. Frank scored on a Kelly double. Thank you so much there, Junkie.
Ball outside.
And that's a 2-2 count. And this ball is hit into the gap. That will score a run, making it 2 for the Sandies. That's going to be a double for Top Flan. Not Top Flan. Yeah, Top Flan.
Now batting, the third baseman,
I'm losing my mind today. So here's Dennis.
Inside. That's up. Nope. Take your base.
And Dennis is going to take a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13. Now pitching.
So that'll do it for the Duff Man today. 5 2/3. Responsible for the runners at first and second.
Strike.
And here comes Rose Woodward. In to face Nathan March, center fielder.
Inside.
And this ball is hit but foul.
Strike 3.
Down goes March. That's the end of the top of the 6th. They do score 2, but the Monsters still have plenty of room, 9-run cushion.
Now pitching.
They're not going to face Pepperonis anymore. It'll be Brinley Shaftesbury.
Strike. Strike. No. Ball low.
2-2 count to Butterman.
Up the
Ball
plate.
3, so a full count. Let's see the payoff pitch here is swung on and hit hard to the right side. It'll be Top Flan catching it to his right. Nice catch. Out number 2. So now it is Ophelia Mack, the last batter.
Ball inside. Ball high.
And this ball is hit into the gap. That's going to get all the way to the wall. In fact, the little nook out there could be 3. Nope, they're going to hold her at 2 with 1 out. And that will be a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position for another Diana Athena attempt. 2 homers today with 4 RBIs. Can she make it 3? Cam, I believe, actually does start the 3rd game. I'm pretty sure he starts the 3rd game. But I will make sure that he starts it so you don't have to worry about that. This ball's hit up the middle. Ortiz is going to make a nice diving play. And not in time, Athena is going to have yet another hit. Make it
Number 10.
4 hits? I think that's 4 hits. And a hit by pitch. She is on base 5 out of 5 times today, and Bochy is up. She's going to hit this one deep to center, but not deep enough. With 1 out, it will score another run. So it'll go as a sac fly for her. 12-2. That cushion is now at 10. And here is Hornblower, 1 for 3. With a single and a walk.
Outside.
And this ball is hit over to Charlie, out number 3. So they do score 1, making it 10 runs. Here is Boyer, the second baseman. And this ball is going to be swung on and missed. Now it's Brew Douglas,
Number 21.
the outfielder, with 1 out. And this ball is hit hard and gone. What a laser. That was an absolute laser. 377 feet. The ball was hit probably 105 miles an hour.
Now batting, the
And that's going to be a solo shot for him here. 12-3 is still your score. And here's Frank.
That's up. That's low.
Frank's going to hit this to the right side. That's going to be Hornblower, out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
VTTV, appreciate the subscription 2 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Frank.
Here's Charlie. They hit over to Athena at third, out number 3, so they do score 1. Let's see if the Monsters want to score any more, as that 9-run cushion is always nice, but 10 is always better. Let's see how they want to deal with that.
That's up.
This ball is hit to the right side, Flan.
Now
Out number 1, here's Munoz.
designated hitter, number 13.
Frank.
Munoz is going to hit this one deep to right field. Does it have enough? At the wall, off the top of it. Munoz is going to have himself a double.
Now batting, the shortstop,
And now it is Armhorn.
33.
That's outside.
I'm not sure what Itachi is talking right now. If it's the owner or if it's the player. But he is trying to get half of the Monsters' million
Ball low.
that they were just awarded using their channel points.
Ball four.
For those of you who have channel points, you can use them for skill points, for cash, and for something else. Shaftesbury is out. Urkel Bonventre is in.
No. Ball inside.
This ball is going to get through. That will be a single. And bases are loaded now for Top Butterman. I think you should make one for Itachi. And it would be Itachi player Itachi or something like that. That'd be kind of funny. And you could just come in here and chat away. Butterman's going to go down on strikes, I believe, for the 3rd time tonight. Definitely 2nd. Now it's Ophelia Mack. 2 outs, bases loaded versus Bonventre. And this ball is hit high in foul territory. Douglas is out there, and he will catch it for the final out, so they'll leave the bases stranded yet again. 2nd time tonight. That's at least 8 runners stranded.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4.
And now it's Ortiz to face Woodward.
No, that low. Frank. Ball inside. Out.
And that ball is
Now
caught
batting, the designated hitter,
at the track, out
26.
number 1. So here is Mack.
That's up.
Butterman is 2022.
Ball low.
Castellanos, that's funny.
No high.
That's funny.
Frank.
Woodward versus Mack, 3-1 count, and he gets his pitch but fouls it straight back. And now Mack will hit this to the right side. That's Hornblower. Catches it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 15.
Top Flan, the right fielder,
Ball high.
takes the ball. Just so you all are aware, top flange going to strike out. That's not what I was going to say. I'm going to say that tonight will be the last night for the divisional series.
Number 29.
And on Friday, we will continue with the conference and completely do the conference. So tonight we have up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 13 games. I'm hoping we don't go all 13, but that would mean all series go to Game 5. And is this Diana Athena? Is it the third home run for Athena? Her third home run, 393 feet, third of the game, 5th RBI, and she now is that 10-run lead.
Number 10.
So here is Bochy, and wow, look at that.
Outside.
Itachi the Playa has just jumped into the chat.
Low.
Oh boy. Itachi the Playa, how are you doing? How do you think you're going to fare against your team being down 0-2 to the Defenders, who you called an easy win? What can you say of that, as this ball is hit up the middle by Bochy for a lead for a single?
Number 30.
Now it's Hornblower.
Outside.
The Playa, thank you for following. This ball is going to be in the dirt past Frank. Excuse me. And then they throw and hit Hornblower. What? That's the third hit pitch, or hits batsman. Bonventre is out. The entire team's mojo is down because of too many beanballs. So here's Duran with runners on first and second. Hit to Boyer at second. That's 4-6-3 double play. 2 outs with the runner on third. Here's Bobby Munoz.
Number 13.
Medrano is in, and he is a starter. So yes, he is in now. And this is technically the next starter to face the Monsters in Game 3. But we shall see what happens. Here's Armhorn after the walk.
Number 33.
So Itachi the Playa is saying that he's going for 6 home runs tonight. Well, that means you're going to have to bat around at least 6 times, which means you would have a minimum of about 13 or 14 runs at the minimum.
That's inside.
And you're just trying to give the other team some confidence. That's funny. And now we have an argument between Itachi the owner and Itachi the Playa. Let's see how that plays out before the game. If I'm not mistaken, the owner went down and had a chat, and then he comes up watching the game, and now they're arguing here. So we'll have to see how that plays out in the game. Nathan March versus Woodward. Woodward's doing a fantastic job coming in relief. Here is going to be a ground ball right to her for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6. Now pitching.
So Woodward is out after 3 innings, and comes Teresa Holloway.
No. Strike. Off the plate.
And Playa is saying, Itachi the player is saying that if he was batting leadoff, he would be the team would be undefeated. And wow, forget about this one. Holy cow, how far is that? An absolute bomb. 468 feet by Boyer, his first of the playoffs. And well, yeah, I mean, it's only a run. It's only a solo shot, but still, that ball was absolutely crushed. So now it is Brew Douglas who has himself a solo shot as well. Back up the middle, that's going to get through. Back-to-back hits.
Now batting, the catcher, number 69.
Holloway does do that. Holloway has given up quite a few runs. In fact, you can actually go back and look in the stats. We'll find out exactly how many she gave up. Give me one moment, I'll tell you.
No, outside. Strike. All four. Take your base.
Teresa Holloway has given up 4 home runs in 16 appearances.
Off the plate. Ball outside.
Here's Charlie to face Teresa.
Inside.
Running on first and second. 3-0 is your count.
Take your base.
And make it ball 4. So that's going to be back-to-back walks. And that would be 26.7 innings. So roughly 8 innings per home run. I'm doing that right? No, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So you're looking about 1 every 6 innings. This ball's going to be hit up the middle. It's going to be Armhorn with a nice dive. Is he going to have the arm to throw him out? He does. What a play to end the game. The Swamp Monsters are going to take this one, evening the series at 1 apiece. Final score 13-4. Thank you to Diana Athena, 3 home runs, 5 for 5 day, 3 home runs with 5 RBIs, including Dalton Chen, 4 for 5 with 4 RBIs and a home run himself. What a game. And up next, we have the argument that happened here in chat was Itachi versus Itachi. And if we take a quick peek, we have next up Defenders versus the Samurais. It'll be Will Ham versus Cam Newton going for the sweep. And right now the only non-sweep game would be the Sandies versus the Monsters, which will be later on again tonight. Next up, we do have the Defenders versus Samurais. We'll get that started in just a second. We'll give Itachi a moment to get on the field, stretch out, and we'll be right back. And here we are, folks. It is Game 3 of this series, of the divisional series. We have the number 3 seed, Swagger Defenders, hosting the number 2 seed, San Diego Samurais. The Defenders are leading the series 2-0. This ball is hit by Anki, and that will be off the wall. Going to try for 2. He is going to get in with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14.
And just from the start of it, it looks like the Samurais are going to come out swinging. That was only 2 pitches.
Ball high.
So here's a Eli Rampage. Couldn't think of his name. 2-2 count, fouls this one back. He's going to hit this on the liner to first. And, oof, very close play at second. Almost doubled off the runner. On a line drive, you have to freeze no matter what. So that was a good job there. Here is Miski Marshall to face Will Ham for the first time. Marshall's batting 143 in both the games. Runner on second. Here is her chance to prove that she belongs in that 3-hole. Ball hit right back to Ham at the pitcher's position. That's number 1 in your books. It's a 1-3 ground out. So now it's Cheesecake, the number 4 batter, is hitless in the 2 games. This one's going to be popped up to the catcher, Kiki, out number 3. So, after a leadoff double, nothing for the Samurais. It is now the defender's chance.
Now back.
Play ball.
The shortstop, number 29.
And it looks like Itachi, the owner, is saying that the defenders are cheating and we need to check the ball. Well, I am sure they are not. And the balls do not need to be checked. 2-2 count to Storm. Fouls this one back. Here is Cam Newton, potential Golden Noodle winner for the heavy conference. I believe the Duff man previous, when I said he was as well, that will be for the light conference. So here is Correa batting second, playing left field after the strikeout.
That's outside.
This ball is going to be lofted to third base. Anki, out number 2. So now it is, we have a new nickname here. It is BP, or Batting Practice Pennington. Big Peen. I like that one. Batting Practice Pennington is up to bat.
That's high.
Or is it Batting Practice Braxton? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just messed it all up. Hold on. I have to confirm which one it was. But it doesn't matter. He's going to show me why that's who he is. It's Batting Practice Braxton. BPB.
Number 17.
And that ball is in for a strike. This ball's going to be hit over to Cheesecake at short, over to first, out number 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
Here is Itachi. Somehow he is chatting while watching the game, while playing at the same time. What can this man not do? I'll tell you what he can't do. Get a hit. 1-2 count. Ball outside. And he fouls this one off. See what happens. He's gonna... Oof. Well, Itachi gets a hit. Wasn't a home run. As he said, he's gonna hit 6 today. But he got a hit. Wow. Now it's Whitaker, the DH.
Ball. Nope. High.
Whitaker on a 2-0 count fouls this one back.
Strike.
And this ball is going to be hit foul and, ooh, off the glove. Off the glove of the first baseman, Herrera. And it's another foul ball. So this is a 7-pitch at bat so far for Whitaker. And she's going to strike out on an 89-mile-an-hour heater up in the zone. That will bring up R3. The left fielder with 1 out and a man on. Wilhelm is already at 32 pitches through 1 1/3. And it looks like we have everybody cheering on against these Samurais. Samurais may have stirred the pot in the league feed throughout the season. And this ball's hit over to Mathis. That's going to be 4-6-3 double play. Samurais are going to go down there. It's the defenders bring up 5, 6, 7 in the bottom of the second, still 0-0.
Now back, the center fielder, number 9.
No, that's low.
Phineas Vo, the center fielder today. 1-2 count. Fouled off. And we're going to go down on strikes. Out number 1. Here's Mathis, who had 2 home runs last game.
57.
2 solo shots. This ball is in there for a base hit. Wait. How? Wait, Itachi, the player. Are you texting while playing right now? Is that what's going on? No wonder you're a bum. Pay attention to the game. Here's Levi Hugh, the DH, with the man on first.
No, inside.
And he's texting while holding a man on first. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that's actually pretty impressive that you could do that. But, what the hell? And Levi Hugh is going to hit this one deep to left field. You can forget about... Is it in the road? Oh, almost. That was an absolute bomb. Let's see how far this was. 439 feet off the second fence. That would have been into the road if it wasn't there. 2-0 Defenders. And, well, I see lots and lots of brooms out in the stands right now. This ball is hit up the middle. That's going to be back-to-back hits.
Now back, the third baseman, number 2.
This ball is off of Anki's glove. And that, I'm not sure if that's going to go down as an error or a base hit. That ball was hit really hard, but it looked to be routine to me, so we'll see what the game decides. I personally am probably going to give that an error. But either way, it's going to be Reagan Storm, the leadoff man, with a 2-0 count. Ooh, he just missed that pitch. Now it's 3-1, and Cam Newton is getting hit for probably the first time this season. I mean, he had a 1.24 ERA, folks. A 1.24 ERA. Miskey is going to make the decision to get the runner at second and not first. And I'll tell you why that's a fantastic play. Because now you still have a runner at first and second, and right here you could go with the easy play to hit it, or sorry, to field it and throw to second. Instead she went to first for whatever reason. But it also, if that was a base hit, the runner will not score from first, but can score from second. So that is a heads-up play by the second baseman there. Now it's Weber, who's going to hit this one to first base. Herrera out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Here's Dylan Waycaster.
Ball outside.
On a 1-1 count, swings through it. And it's going to be out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Gets him there. So
23.
Anki, who had the leadoff double, the only... Nope, they have 2 hits, I believe. It's Itachi as well. Dillway is getting traded. Oh man, the owner is imploding right now. He sees this future. Getting swept in the playoffs is definitely not fun.
Ball.
2-2 count.
No, that's high.
Full count. Payoff pitch is swung on and missed. 94 up in the zone. And that will be the final out of the third for the Samurais. Bottom 3, it is BP coming up. Not the gas. Not British Petroleum.
Now back, the first baseman, number 17.
Apologies about the dogs. Here's Pansy Herrera after the leadoff single. She's going to put a charge into this one. And with the short porch and right, forget about it. That is gone. Another 2-run homer. Making it 4-0. 389 feet. Her first home run and third RBI. 4-0 Defenders. And, well, folks, bring out the brooms. Bring out the brooms. It's starting to get there. This ball is laced to center field. Rampage will field it. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 57.
Here's Navy Mathis.
Ball, that's
Cam
inside.
Newton. I think Cam only gave up about 8 runs the entire season. And here he's already given up 4. He's going to go down on strikes. That's Mathis. Now it's Levi Hugh who had a 2-run homer. And let me just confirm how many runs Newton gave up this year. He gave up 8 runs and only 7 of them were earned. So he has had more. Oh, man. Levi Hugh, stop it, sir. An absolute bomb here again. Number 2 on the day, making it 5-0. 460 feet to dead center. His 3rd RBI and 2nd home run. And, well, he's now given up 5 runs in this game. He gave up 7 all year. All year. And there's another hit. Another hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Now it is Ren Manning
number 2.
after that 2-out single. And you're absolutely right. How do the defenders have a batter each game of this series, all 3 games? You had BP the first game, Navy Mathis the second game, and now Levi Hugh, all with 2 home runs in the same game in all 3 games. That is absolutely crazy. They do score 3. 5-0 going to the top of the 4th.
Center fielder,
It is looking
number
grim
14.
for the Samurais. Here you have Eli Rampage, who definitely has to start getting things going if they want to try to get back into the game.
Ball, that's up. Ball, that's low.
3-2 count.
Ball 4.
Ball's inside, so he does that. He tries to start the rally with a leadoff walk.
The second
Here is
baseman,
Marshall.
number 25.
This ball is off the glove of the catcher, and that will advance the runner 90 feet.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball is outside. Wilham's 65th pitch of the day is fouled off. 65 through 3 is not the greatest. This ball is going to be hit over to Mathis, out number 1. Runner will advance, so she does her job. Now it's Cheesecake,
Number 17.
the shortstop.
No, that's high.
With one swing of the bat, the Samurais can be in this one. And, I mean, they score a lot of runs, and they have timely hitting, so we'll have to see
Nope,
how
inside.
it plays out. It is early still, 4th inning. This ball is hit shallow right field. I don't think that's going to be deep enough for the runner. It is not. Mathis will throw it home anyway. Out number 2. And here is the bum himself. I mean, the first baseman himself, Itachi, with 2 outs. Seems to be a little quiet now that his team's down 5-0.
No, inside.
3-0 count. Are you going to have the green light? He does not. Ball is in there for a strike. And swings at a curveball. Make it full. The payoff pitch to Itachi by Ham is hit over to third. Renning's going to field it easily. Out number 3. So that'll do it for the 4th. Here is the leadoff man, Reagan Storm.
Now pitching, number 52.
Cam Newton is out. I repeat, Cam Newton is out. Here is Bob Davis, and the Samurais, this is their downfall, is their bullpen. So if their bullpen can swap sides with the starters and actually hold and pitch fairly well today, the Samurais will have a better chance, but as of right now, it doesn't look very good. Here's Correa. He's going to go down on strikes. So Bob Davis comes in and gets 2 straight outs, and now it's BP, who's 2 for 2, batting .500 in the series so far. 99 at the knees.
Nope, that's inside.
and make it 3 for 3. All 3 hits up the middle, if I'm not mistaken.
Now batting.
Here is Herrera now, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer last inning. And this ball is going to be hit over to third. Great play by Anki on the nice dive, and that will be the final out. So holy, Anki with a great play to end the rally, or potential rally. It's going to be 6, 7, 8 due up for the Samurai, starting off with the DH, Whitaker.
That's low.
Ball's hit to second, out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Here's R3, hits this over to second
He's out.
for the second out. And you're absolutely right.
Number 20.
The starter, Will Ham, is not letting anybody extend their hands. All these hits, well, balls into play, have been weak little grounders or little pop-ups. They haven't been getting good contact. And as I say that, of course, one gets good contact. So every time I speak about shit like that,
The catcher,
it happens.
number 10. Now pitching, number 60.
And this ball is going to be hit to the right side, all the way to the wall. That's going to be the catcher Waycaster, I believe.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
That was
23.
Waycaster, the guy who's getting traded or cut. But here he proves that he belongs on the team. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, and the leadoff man Anki's up.
Ball outside.
And this ball is hit to the right side. That's going to get down through to the right field. Pennington's throw will hold the runner at second. And now the Samurais are really threatening with the dangerous hitter Eli Rampage up. 2 on, 2 outs. 5-1 your score. He's going to ground this one over to short. Manning is going to catch it, or sorry, field it, throw it over to first for the final out, ending any threat. They do score 1, and the defenders are up by 4. See if they can put up some more. Here's Phineas Vo.
You're out.
Hits this one over to Marshall at second, out number 1.
The second baseman, number 57.
That's down. No, high. Strike. Foul ball. Foul ball. 3, you're out.
Mathis is down on strikes.
Now batting,
Out number 2. That'll bring up Levi Hughes, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. In his third at bat, he was looking for number 3. You saw it in his eyes, you saw it in the swing. He just got underneath that one. If he hit that solid, that was absolutely gone. So 3 up, 3 down. Go to the defenders. It's top of the 6th. Your score is still 5-1,
second baseman,
and they'll be bringing up their heavy hitters 3, 4, 5.
Ball inside. He's out.
Ground ball to second, out number 1.
now batting, the shortstop,
Graham
number
Cheesecake still hitless.
17.
And it looks like Itachi, the owner, is still complaining about tar on the baseball, which I can assure you there is no such thing. I personally look over every ball, every bat, make sure no one is cheating. And here is Itachi with 2 outs.
No, inside.
He does have a hit on the day. He's going to hit this over to third base. Manning will grab it again. So 2 at-bats in a row, he'll ground over to third. Nothing for the Samurais. 1, 2, 3. Here come the defenders. Still up by 4.
Batting, the catcher, number 5.
That's low. That's outside. Foul.
Here is Gray Kicky versus Bob Davis. Bob Davis is at 26 pitches. Kicky batting 300 in the series. This ball's going to be grounded over to the shortstop, Cheesecake, out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
So now it is Ren Manning.
Ball, that's low. Nope, high.
2-1 is the count. Hits this right to Cheesecake as well, out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 29.
That's low.
So here's Storm, shortstop.
That's up.
Ball 2. 2-2, 2 outs. Ball 3, it's going to be a payoff pitch here by Davis.
Take your base.
And that will walk the shortstop.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Correa.
Now pitching,
Bob Davis
number
is out.
29.
Kendall Lewis is in. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Ball, that's inside.
And down goes Correa. So, another strikeout. We're going into the last 3 innings of the game and possibly of the series. You have Whitaker up to bat facing the rookie Ridgewood.
Ball, that's low. Ball.
2-1 count to the DH. And if you're a Samurais fan, you are holding your breath with every out. And Manning, oh,
The
whew,
left fielder,
what a
number
catch.
6.
That's going to deflate some ego
Inside.
for the Samurais. And this ball's going to be hit over to second. They are down to their final 7 outs.
The right fielder,
So here's Weber.
number 20.
60-inch vertical.
That's low.
1-2,
Nope, that's
ball
high.
2. And that's another K. Stretch time here going to the bottom of the 7th. It's the defenders.
Now batting, the
BP
right
leading things off. He's
fielder,
3 for 3 today.
number 38.
Tachi, who would you like tested? The third baseman? Ren Manning? Ren Manning, you know she batted like 150 in the season. You would like her tested for what?
Now batting,
What would you like her tested for?
number 17.
Ball, that's low.
I will conduct a test after this game, and if found guilty, she will
No, that's
She will be immediately banned from the league. The defenders will. This game will be played under protest, and this ball is at the wall. At the wall. At the wall. It's gone. Another 2-run homer for the defenders. 413 feet. That is Herrera's second home run, and if I'm not mistaken, is that not her second this game?
Number 9.
That is her second this game. Here's Vo, and well, after that, you could pretty much put this one in the bag. 7-1. Yeah, you can pretty much call this the sweep. Bring out the brooms, folks. Bring out the brooms.
low.
And now it looks like Itachi, the owner, is going to sell the team mid-game. Where are you selling? Can I Venmo you? Can I buy this team? Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, bank transfer, and oh, it looks like Itachi, the player, is saying that he wants to buy the team. Interesting turn of events. Oh, how the turntables. This ball is going to be hit into foul territory. Looks like Anki will catch it for the second out. And wow, Itachi, the player, is going off, saying that his team sucks. He wants to buy the team and rebuild. Oh, man.
No, that's low.
Oh, man. This is getting ugly.
Ball, that's low.
2-2 count. Here's Levi Hugh, who does have 2 homers on the day. He's looking for 3 on a full count pitch from Lewis. He's not going to get it. He will hit it hard, but right at second base for the final out. Last 6 outs for the Samurais before they get swept. It is unfortunate. They were the number 2 seed. Now it's Waycaster on an 0-2 count. Ball is low. Ridgewood is still in the game. 32 pitches now. This ball is hit up the middle. The catcher, Dylan Waycaster, is going to have himself another single. 2 for 3 on the day. So now it's Anki, who's also 2 for 3 with a double, single, and the RBI. Waycaster will be pinch ran for by King Gooder. Plenty of speed there, and Anki's going to hit this in the gap, and this is why you have a pinch runner. He's going to score all the way from first. Vo will get it in and hold Anki to a second double. Anki, who is 3 for 4 with both RBIs.
Number 14.
And it's Eli Rampage. If the defenders lose this game, they are retiring the duck and become the Mom Stars. Oh boy. Let's hope they win then.
The second baseman, number 25.
So here is Miskey to face Ridgewood, the rookie, who is already at 38 pitches. I'm not sure why they want to keep him in. Probably be best to change pitchers at this point. 2-1 count, runner at second, 1 out. Make it ball 3. This is definitely going to be his last batter, no matter what happens. Make it a full count after the foul ball. This one's hit to left field. It's going to be Correa out there. 2 outs. Like I said, that should be Ridgewood's last batter. Let's see if they do. Here's Cheesecake, 0 for 3. Yet to hit. And here is Felipe Bravo getting his first smell, feel, taste of the playoffs, making his debut, turning around Cheesecake from left to right side and fools him on that pitch. Felipe Bravo is one of the best relievers in the league, and he gets him on that. So they do score 1 run on the double, making it a 5-run deficit. The defenders will have a chance to ensure themselves with another couple runs.
Number 2.
King Gooder is out. Ken Shiro will be the defensive replacement as this ball is hit deep to right field. It's Gray Kicky, and that's gone. Another home run for the defenders, a team who did not hit many home runs during the regular season. That is the 5th home run of the game, I believe. Now it's Red Manning, who is going to be tested for PEDs with her 91 average.
That's inside.
2-1 count. Lewis is getting tired out there.
Take your base.
And she's going to walk. Should be the last batter for Lewis. She looks gassed out there. Here is Reagan Storm, 0 for 3 with the walk. Lewis is out. Hamsteak is in. And at this point, you're just trying to pretty much look for next season. Look at the draft class. Scout some players. Look at who's going into free agency. And revamp your team, as it looks like Itachi, the owner, is selling the team to Itachi, the player, possibly. We'll have to get more on that. Maybe we'll have an interview with the player and the owner. Storm is going to go down on strikes. Here's Correa. He's going to have himself a hit up the middle. Runners on first and second with 1 out. the defenders are looking to get more insurance
The
runs.
right fielder, number 38.
Here's BP,
Ball inside.
4 for 4.
Nope.
Can he go 5 for 5?
Low.
2-0 count, make it 3. I'm giving him the green light right here if I'm the manager.
Take your bait.
And he's going to walk, so he will be on all 5 at-bats.
Now batting,
Sorry, all 5 plate appearances, and 4 for 4. Here is Pansy Herrera, who has 2 home runs on the day. And now the bases are loaded. Can she make it 3? Do we have another 3-run home run performance in back-to-back games? Uh-oh, folks. This ball is hit deep to left field. At the wall is R3. He's up, and it is gone! A grand slam 3rd home run for the 2nd game in a row. 358 feet. 9 RBIs in the playoffs. And I don't even know what to say. That is the cherry on top
now pitching,
of this
number
game
32.
and this series. Hamsteak is out. Here comes Lenny P, the closer.
Nope, that's high.
And at this point, I don't know what you're closing other than your season. 12-2 is your score.
D-Rod. That's ball 4.
And I will blow you plenty of kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Number
That is a lot of
57.
runs for the defenders.
That's low.
Runner on first. And this ball is swung on and missed. There's going to go to second on the pass ball.
D-Rod. 3.
Now batting,
Oh,
the
man.
designated hitter,
Oh, no.
number 7.
It looks like...
D-Rod.
It looks like Itachi has just been timed out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
By the defender's owner. So the defender's owner makes
Nope, that's
the
inside.
Samurai's owner not speak anymore. Not only does he kick him in the mouth,
Ball 4.
but he makes it
Now
Shut him
batting,
up.
the designated hitter, number 17.
Oh, Itachi the player actually timed out
D-Rod.
the owner. I see. I see.
Strike. 3. You're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Give me one moment. I read that backwards and I apologize. Here is R3.
Ball high.
Give me one moment. I will fix that. I apologize.
Foul ball. Foul ball. That's low.
R3 is going to be on a 2-2 count with 1 out.
Foul ball. He's out.
And the defenders are going to win this one by a final score of 12-2. And folks, bring out your brooms. Bring out your brooms. Bring out your brooms. That is a sweep for the defenders. A 3-0 sweep. The defenders will move on to the conference champions thanks to none other than Pansy Herrera and Levi Hugh, with a total of 5 home runs between the two of them and 11 RBIs. That was a lot there. So, next up we have another possible sweep. It is the Slumpbusters versus Heaven's Divine. We will start that in just a moment. I gotta get everything situated, so give me one moment, and we'll start it here in a second. I will leave you with this here, the bracket, while I go ahead and do something. So we have the defenders here. 3-0, they will advance to the conference finals here. Conference series. Next up, we have the Slumpbusters versus Divine. So winner of this will go here as well. Alright folks, here we are. The next game we have Heavens Divine versus Pistol Park Slumpbusters. Divine are leading the series 2-0 and are on the potential verge of sweeping the Slumpbusters. First batter is KK, who's going to ground this over to first and throw it to Bolger for the first out.
Number 22.
Here is Hemming Fields, potential MVP. That's going to be another ground out. So now Bolger versus Browning, the shortstop. And that's going to be a base hit. So now it is Jackson Achilles. This ball is hit over to second for the final out of the first for Divine. Here's going to be the Slumpbusters leading off with their catcher, Josiah Luna, batting .222 in the 2 games. Will Reed, who had a phenomenal regular season, will get a pitch against these Slumpbusters.
The right fielder, number 23.
That ball is foul, so it's a 2-2 count to Noel Branch, who's going to hit this one foul as well. And that's going to be a walk.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 3.
Runner's going to go and get thrown out. Branch is caught stealing there, and now it's Whitney. It's a bat. And Whitney is going to go take a stroll over to first.
Second baseman, number 16.
Runner is going to go again, and that's going to be a stolen base this time by Whitney. Here's Hevermore Buchanan, who's going to go down 0-2 really quick. 1-2 now. And in there for strike 3. Nothing for either team in the first. Due up is Charlotte Tamber. Always a dangerous hitter. And she's going to walk. So a leadoff walk on 4 straight pitches by the pitcher, Bolger. That's going to get Stevie Watts to bat. Three straight balls, so make it 7 straight balls between the two, and she swings at a pitch at her chest. I don't know what that was about. That's going to be the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 60.
So now it is Harold Beck, the first baseman. And he's going to hit this one hard to the third baseman, Roberson. That's going to be off his glove. That should go down as an error. And here is His Highness to bat with runners on first and second. 1 out, and that ball almost hits him. This ball is going to get through for a base hit. And they're only advanced 90 feet, so now it is bases loaded for the catcher, Amori. 1 out. Double play is intact. All he has to do is hit this in the outfield. And could possibly score, too. They don't have the best feet. This ball is going to be just foul. And that's going to be a beanball. So the batter gets hit. That's an RBI, and it will lead things off. It's going to be the leadoff hitter, KK, with 1 out. Bolger is not having a good outing. This one's going to be down the line first base. It's going to be off the glove of the first baseman, Cox. Another run, 2-0, and now it's the dangerous catcher who plays right, Hemming Fields. In line for MVP of the first season in the heavy conference, and he's going to show you why. Here is, well, I mean, that was a line drive. Hits it hard, but right at the left fielder. So that is unfortunate. So now it's Dewey Browning. Bases are still loaded. 2 runs have come in this inning. Full count, everybody is moving. And this ball's going to be hit up the middle. Buchanan's going to field it to her right and throw him out. That will be the final out of Devine. So bottom 2, they do score 2 there. Cox leading things off. I am personally voting for all sweeps, so we don't have to stay here until 2 o'clock in the morning. But doesn't matter to me. I just want some good games, you know? Since I'm not in the playoffs, I like to watch some good baseball. That's all you can ask for.
Now back, the third baseman, number 19.
Here's Achilles. Ground ball to him, 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated
Now it's Rustin Price.
number 5.
Outside.
1-2.
No high.
2-2. And this ball is fouled back. Hit up the middle, it's past the diving shortstop.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
Runner's going to go and get thrown out. A nice throw by the catcher, Amori. So the Slumpbusters run out of the inning, top of the third, 4-5-6 due up.
Number 21.
Here's Jackson Achilles, the hard-hitting third baseman.
No. No, Buffalo. Take a base.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And he will walk, so now it's Charlotte Tamber, the outfielder. Plays left, plays right. And she's going to hit this one up the middle for a single, so you have the first 2 runners on.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
So here's Stevie Watts.
Here.
And down she goes on a pitch that was questionable.
First baseman.
A little
Number
inside and at the
60.
knees. Here is Harold Beck, the first baseman.
Let it up. Inside.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30.
Hey!
His Highness, who has a single earlier in the game. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Hey!
Bulger's having a rough day.
Follow.
Full count. And this ball is fouled off. Payoff pitch is in there for strike 3 at the knees.
Now batting, the
And now it is Workamori.
number 19.
Who hits this one up the middle with the bases loaded. That's going to score 1. They are going to try 2. Mashington has a decent arm and will not get in time. Make it 4-0. Divine
Number
have taken
35.
a comfortable lead. Now it's top of the lineup once again. 3rd time already. This ball's going to be grounded over to short. Out number 3. But they do score 2 more, making it a 4-0 game. Bottom 3, Slumpbusters will send up 8-9-1
Now batting,
to
the
face off
center
against
fielder,
Will
number
Reed.
35.
Follow. No attack. Hi. Hey! No, thank you, mate.
Mashington will get a lead-off walk, as Will Reed has been struggling to find the strike zone. Here's Winters. He's got 3 walks in 2 innings. Yes, the Samurais did end up losing and got swept by the Defenders. In fact, if you didn't see the last one, this ball's going to be hitting the gap. That's going to get down all the way to the wall. That runner is definitely going to score from first, and they're not going to send the runner to third, so it's going to be 4-1. Here is the top of the lineup, Josiah Luna, the catcher. But Pansy Herrera had a 3-home run game, capping it off with a grand slam in the top of the 9th, or bottom of the 8th. That's what it was. Luna's going to go down on strikes, 3 straight.
Right fielder, number
And now it is Noel Branch.
Hey! Ball outside.
And Branch is going to hit this one to short. And I'm not sure where the runner was going there. Great play by Browning to make the diving play and the wherewithal to
now batting,
pitch it over to
right
second.
fielder,
So now it's Hemming Fields. Only batting 182 in the 3 games so far. Unlike him, uncharacteristic. This ball is hit up the middle for a base hit. That's more like him.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27.
No. Inside.
And this ball is hit deep to center. 433 feet. Mashington catches at 430. If Browning hit that anywhere else in this park, that ball was gone.
Now batting,
But
the
because
third
this field
baseman,
is so
number
big,
21.
that is just a long fly ball. Here's Jackson Achilles,
Outside.
runner on first.
Ball outside. Follow. Take him in.
And he's going to walk for second
Now
time
batting,
tonight.
the left fielder,
Here's Charlotte Tamber, runner on first and second, 1 out, facing Bolger. 80th pitch already through 3 1/3. Ball is high.
Hey,
3-1 now.
take it, baby.
And that's going to be the 4th walk in 3 1/3. So 4 walks total, along with 7 hits. He is going to come out. It's bases loaded once again for the 4th inning in a row. And this ball's going to be coming over to him, off the glove, over to second, out number 2, but the runner will score. So Harold Beck will bat with runners on second and third with 2 outs. And Beck is going to hit this one very high. Left field in foul territory should be Winters, out number 3. So they do score 1 on the hit. Here's Whitney, the shortstop.
Number 3.
Hey,
Ground ball over to second. KK fields it cleanly out number 1.
Now batting, the second
So now it's
baseman,
Evermore Buchanan.
number 16.
ball. Outside. No outside. Bubble.
And she's going to walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
So now you have runner on first, 1 out. Here is the first baseman, Yeoman Cox, to face Will Reed. He has 4 walks in 3 1/3. 64 pitches now. And the runner's going to go and get thrown out again. I think that's the 3rd caught stealing already for Divine. And now another walk, the 5th one of the day for Reed.
19.
Here's pitch number 68, is going to be hit on the 3rd. Achilles bare hands throws it over, out number 3. Five-one your score going into the top of the 5th.
The designated hitter.
It is 8-1-9 to up.
Low. Inside.
Quickly 2-0.
Hey, right. Ball. Hey, right. Here I.
And down goes His Highness. Out number 1. It's going to bring up the catcher.
Number 19.
Oh. Hey, right. Ball outside.
This ball is hit down the line. Past the diving first baseman. It's going to get caught in the nook. Branch will grab it and get it in. Runner will stay at second.
The second baseman, number 35.
So now it is Phoenix Gangrene to face KK, the top of the lineup, with a runner on second. In scoring position, KK is familiar with this. Ball is low. This ball is hit deep to center. Doesn't have enough to get over off the top of the wall. Oh man. KK is going to stop at second. Probably could have gone to third. But with 1 out, you might as well just stay there and hope somebody hits you in. 6-1 your score off the RBI double. Here's Hemming Fields. Potential MV feat. Foul back. Hit over to third. Roberson will field it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27.
So here's Browning. Hit it deep to center, just shy of the wall, 430 feet-ish. Runner goes on a 3-1 count, and this ball's thrown away. But he's going to stay at third. Good backup by Winters, the outfielder there. So full count, 2 outs. And this ball's in the dirt. Walks him, which will bring up Jackson Achilles, 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Gangrene is out. Franco McGregor is in, and it is not looking good for the Slumpbusters here. On the verge of getting swept, just like the Samurais. It'd be the second sweep in a row. And the potential of a third after this game with the Mud Hens versus the Beavers.
Thank you, mate.
And another one. That's the third one for Achilles. So now it's bases loaded for the dangerous Charlotte Tambu, who's got a lot of pop in her back. 2-0 is the count. She gets a hold of this one, but foul. 2-2 after that swing and miss. And she gets plunked. Another hit by pitch with the bases loaded, making it 7-1. It's an RBI for Tambu. And now it is Stevie Watts batting 100. This ball is fouled off, make it 2-2 with 2 outs. And in there for strike 3, umpire does a little, I don't even know what that was. A little twist around, doody-doo, hooly-hoo. Guess he's bored back there. And that's going to be a couple more runs for Divine, making it 7-1 and putting this game a little further out of reach. Here is Rustin Price versus Will Reed. Hit over to first, steps on the bag, out.
Now back, the center fielder, number 35.
Absolutely a bit much from the umpire. I 100% agree. I don't mind, you know, a nice little vocal out or a signature move, but that was just too much. Way too much. We're in the playoffs. Let's be professional here. Like when I was umpiring, my signature move was the bow and arrow. When I call the batter out, I would take an arrow out of the back and I would put my hands out and shoot it. Just because, why not? 1-2 to Winters. And he's going to foul this one off. And another one fouled off. Little ground ball back to the pitcher, Reed. Out number 3.
The first baseman, number 60.
Here's Harold Beck.
Ball.
2-1 count by McGregor. This ball is hit to the right side. Branch is there, out number 1.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 30.
Fouled back His Highness on a 1-2 count. Up high for ball 2. And down he goes on strikes. Another one.
Now batting, the catcher.
So here's Amori. 3 RBIs today, including a hit by pitch and a double and a single. Quickly 0-1, make it 0-2 after that fool pitch. He's going to pop this one up to shallow right. Should be Branch out there. Calls everyone off. For the final out, bottom 6, your score 7-1. Slumpbusters sending up 1-2-3.
Now batting, the catcher, number 8.
Luna fouls this one back on a 1-2 count. The pitch is popped up to short, out number 1.
The right fielder. Now pitching, number 31.
So Will Reed is out. In comes Burpee von Krum, whose first pitch is going to be hit on over to first for the second out. Now it's Harrison Whitney. And down he goes on strikes. So nothing for the Slumpbusters. Last couple innings for both teams. On the verge of being swept. Divine looking to add some more to make it happen.
No.
3-0, make it 4-0. He walks him on 4 straight pitches.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 22.
So now it's Hemming Fields with a man on first. 3-1 count. Ball 4, back-to-back walks.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27. Now pitching, number 10.
One, 2 count, swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That'll bring up Jackson Achilles, who has 3 walks. Bills hit up the middle. Long stroke, it's going to be 1-4-3 double play. Finally getting out of the inning. Bottom 7. Here's the Slumpbusters bringing up their heavy hitters 4, 5, 6. Last couple chances to get things started.
Second baseman, number 16.
Here's Evermore Buchanan to lead things off. Foul back. Well, foul to first base side. And now she goes down on strikes.
The first baseman.
Out number 1. That's going to bring up Yeoman Cox with no one on. This ball is lined to center field for a base hit. Cox will have himself a single. So now it is Roberson.
Number 19.
0-2 count to the All-Star. He's going to line this one to third base Achilles, who's going to catch it.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Ball hit up the middle of KK. It will field it, out number 3. Nothing for the Slumpbusters. Here come Devon.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 40. Now pitching, number 22. Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Ground ball over to short. Whitney will field it, out number 2.
Now batting, the first
And now it's
baseman,
Harold Beck.
number 60.
2-0 count. Ash Harmon is in the game, and he's just looking to get some playoff experience, it looks like. Line drive over to second baseman Buchanan, out number 3, so the Slumpbusters down to their last 6 outs before being swept.
The center fielder, number 35.
Sabrina Mashington versus Burpee von Krum. Little dribbler out in front of the catcher Amori, out number 1.
Now back, the left fielder, number 17.
0-1 count to Winters, 98 on the corner for a ball. And this ball is hit up the middle. That's going to be a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now it's Josiah Luna, the catcher. This ball is popped up, shallow left. Tamber called it, but it looks like Browning's going to call it back. 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23.
Here's Branch. 0-1 count.
Nobody.
Hit this ball up the middle. That's going to go down for a base hit. Runners on first and second, and it is for Harrison Whitney, the hard-hitting shortstop. 0 for 2 with a walk today, batting 300 in the series. And that ball's in the dirt, but he still swings at it. 0-2. And that ball was pretty close. Don't know how he took that one. And this ball's hit up the middle. That could score 1. Watts' throw is not going to go home. It'll be the third. So it'll be an RBI single for Whitney. Now it is the RBI queen, Buchanan, but she's not going to face Von Krum. It's going to be the relief pitcher, Ron McKay, who closed out quite a few games for Divine. Puts her on the right side instead of the left. And she hits harder on the right side, but swings and misses more. But it doesn't matter. She's going to go ahead and hit it up the middle for a base hit. Watts' throw is going to come home. And not in time. That'll be an RBI single. So back-to-back RBI singles will make this a 7-3 game, making things interesting. They're not going down without a fight. Yeoman Cox on a 0-1 count will foul this one, making it 0-2 against McKay, who just needs 1 pitch to get out of it, and he does. That'll stop the threat and the rally. They do score 2, so they're only down by 4, but Divine still have a chance to put more insurance runs up.
Hitter, number 30.
All over to Whitney at short. Out now.
The catcher, number 19.
Here's Amori. 0-2. Looks at a ball. And lofted to right side. Branch will catch it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 35.
And now, KK batting 500 in this divisional series. Fouls another one off. And he's going to go down on strikes. 7-3 is going to be your score here. Slumpbusters need 4 to stay, 5 to win, and not get swept. They're starting off with their all-star third baseman, Alex Roberson, to face against the lefty McKay. Down goes Roberson, down to their last 2 outs of the playoffs and ending their season. It's all coming down to the bottom of the lineup. Rustin Price batting 7th. Ball's hit over to first. Beck will step on the bag. Second out. And now it all comes back.
Number 35.
To Mashington, the center fielder. She's going to hit this one. This should do it. Fields catches it. Final out. And the Vine are going to go ahead and sweep this series 3-0. 7-3 is your final score. They will advance to the Heavy Conference Finals. And next up we have the Mud Hens versus the Beavers. Mud Hens lead 2-0 against the Beavers. We'll check out the bracket really quick before we start that. Here's what it is. Divine have 1 and the Defenders have 1, so it's going to be the 1 and the 3 seed. Next up we have the Mud Hens versus the Beavers. And then later on the Sandies versus the Monsters. Potential 3 sweeps today. And we'll get this started in just a moment. So here we are, folks. Game 3 of the Light Division series between Mud Hens and Beavers. Mud Hens are currently leading the series 2-0 and can clinch the division with a sweep win today.
No, inside.
On the mound to try to clinch it is Uriel Koch for the Mud Hens. And the first batter is going to ground over to third. Now it's going to be Brinley Jarvis, the left fielder for the Beavers. Koch was a strikeout machine in the regular season. Let's see if he can continue that in his playoff debut. This ball's hit over to short. Casey is going to throw it over. Out number 2. Now it's Brooks, shortstop.
Ball high. Outside. Deep right. Come on.
Grounds over to first. Dennis, that's out number 3. Nothing for the Beavers in the first half. Let's go down to the Mud Hens. See how they want to play out. Starting off with flying to bases.
Fielder, number 2.
Deep right. That's down. That's outside. Strike. Foul. Foul ball. No, inside.
Full count to the bases. He's going to hit this one up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single. And this is what the Mud Hens do all year. It's the leadoff crew. 1 through 4, the All-Stars have just been getting things done. Here's Casey. Runner's going to go on the first pitch. And in there safely. Runner in scoring position for the shortstop now.
Ball, that's low.
Get him on, get him over. And the base hit would get him in. And that's just a couple feet from being a base hit. Pick off play, not in time. Ball 3, so it's a full count. And the payoff pitch again is fouled back. We're already at 18 pitches through 2 batters.
Ball 4.
And that's going to be ball 4. So, first 2 batters are on, and we're already in 19 pitches here. The dangerous hitter, Jimmy Blake,
Ball outside.
will face Lubach Welch. And this ball is down for a base hit. They're not going to test Whoop's arm. good idea as that ball was thrown in like a cannon, and now you have the all-star first baseman, Annabelle Dennis, with the bases loaded. All the pressure is on, especially in this game being a serious clinching game. Line drive right to second base. Ali's going to catch it, and now it is Wally Rayner.
Number 22.
Ball high. Strike.
1-2 after the swing. This ball's going to be hit over to short. Brooks is going to take the long throw. They're not going to double anybody up, so that's going to be a RBI ground out, making it 1-0 Mud Hens. Now it is the catcher Chris Huff batting with 2 outs, two runners in scoring position. Softly grounded to the catcher, often out number 3. So they do score 1 on a couple hits, but nothing doing for, I guess the 1 run was doing, right? Here's Cherry Flores to lead things off, the 4 batter, batting 125 in the series.
That's outside.
Base hit, first of the game for the Beavers. Here is David Massey, the center fielder. Shows bunt, then pulls back.
That's up.
Takes the ball.
Ball, that's up. That's inside.
3-1 count. Runner's going to go. Pitch is a strike, and the ball's low, so the runner will be safe at second. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14.
So now it's Class Ali to face Cox, lefty on lefty matchup. And down he goes on strikes.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 48.
Ground pull, the DH. Will get a chance with the runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Catcher Huff is going to catch it for the final out, so they do get a hit and a stolen base, but nothing for him other than that. Mud Hens will send up 7, 8, 9. See if they can get some more runs.
Number 10.
Here's Cortez on 0-2 count. Looks at strike 3 on the corner. Out number 1. Now it's twist runners.
Fielder, number 12.
Hit over to first base. It's Maddie with a Y. Throws it over to Welch just in time for the second out.
Fielder, number 2.
Popped up to the catcher, often out number 3, so nothing doing for the Mud Hens. Quick inning, 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the top of the third, where we'll get 8, 9, 1, starting with Sloop Whoopity, the right fielder.
Sloop Whoopity.
Ball outside. That's low.
2-1 count to the right fielder is going to be fouled off. 2-2. Make it full now. And fouled back.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 20.
Maddie with the Y playing first base today.
No, that's low. Ball inside.
2-2 count to her. And she's going to swing and miss on that for the second out.
The catcher.
So now it's Jacques Often, the catcher. Cox is through 41 pitches, now 42. Make it 43 in 2 1/3. Sorry, 2 2/3. This is hit. Looks like it's going to be foul. Playable. And McCarty's going to catch it on the run. Nice range. So 1-2-3 again for the Beavers. Top of the lineup coming up for the Mud Hens.
Now back. The center fielder, number 2.
Low. You're out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
What a great catch by Brooks out there at short. So now it's Casey versus Welch. Casey's going to quickly go 0-2.
No, inside. That's outside.
And that's a ball outside, so a 2-2 count. This ball is off the diving third baseman. I believe that is Flores. Yep, Cherry Flores. So that's going to be an infield single. Here is Jimmy Blake, the second baseman. For those of you who have not voted yet, we still have the end of season awards you can vote for right now. If you go to the Discord, vote there for the best players, and that will be in the award show in a week and a half's time next Saturday. Not the one coming up, but the following.
Ball.
This ball is, well, it looked like it was caught. But, I guess it wasn't. That's going to be a double play. It looks like he smartly, or intelligently, can't speak. I am dying of sleep deprivation. He cut it on a bounce and easily turned 2. Very smart play by Ali out there. So here's Brinley Jarvis, the outfielder, I believe left field. Ground ball for the first out. Here's Brooks, the shortstop.
You're out.
Now batting. The third baseman, number 3.
No, that's inside. Foul ball. No, inside.
Flores on a 2-1 count in the dirt. 3-1 is fouled off. Make a full payoff pitch, swung on and miss. Nothing for the Beavers once again. 1-2-3. It is bottom 4. Mud Hens are leading 1-0.
Now batting. The first baseman, number 46.
That's down. Steve Rod.
Full count to Annabelle Dennis. The pitch by Welch is up high, so that's another walk. And Welch is not doing so hot now. 3 innings, 60th pitch, 2 walks, 3 hits. Runner on first for Reyna. And this ball is through the right side for a base hit. Both runners that started this inning, batters, are now on first and second. Here is the catcher, Huff, but he's not going to face Welch. He's going to face none other than Danny Yoshida.
Outside. That's low. D-Rod. Ball high. Three. Take your base.
Huff is going to draw the walk on a full count, so now it's Thiago Cortez batting with no outs, bases loaded, and he's got some pop. Swings and a miss on a pitch inside. Hits this over to third. Flores is going to go forward, often to 1. That, my friends, is a 5-2-3 double play. You don't see that very often. Now you have runners at second and third with 2 outs. And Twist Rums is up, the right fielder.
Ball, that's inside.
And this ball is hit in the gap all the way to the wall. Rums is going to have himself a 2-run double, making it 3-0 Mud Hens. Baylor McCarty, the other left fielder,
Ball outside.
the other outfielder. They switched left and right between Rums and McCarty, along with Bert Ramirez. Kind of like a trio of outfielders with the bases in center as a solid piece. He's going to ground this over to second base. Ali will throw him out. So they do score 2 on the double. Beavers, top of the 5th, will send up middle of the lineup 5, 6, 7.
Number 22.
That's inside. Nope, that's high. D-Rod.
Down goes Massey with a strikeout by Cock. Here is Class Ali. That's Cock's 6th strikeout. Like I said, he had quite a few strikeouts, 50-something in 8 games.
Strike.
This is hit softly to center, and that's going to get down past the second diving second baseman in front of the bases. So now you have Brown Pole up to bat.
Ball high.
He's going to ground this to second. Blake, Casey, double play. That'll end the inning. Mud Hens will get a chance to add some more, starting with the top of the lineup, flying the bases, but they will have a tough time with Danny Yoshida.
D-Rod. Strike. No, that's high. Ball, that's low. Foul ball.
The bases fouls that one off, so on a 2-2 count, he will foul yet another one off, making Yoshida work for this one.
High.
Full count. And he's going to hit this one hard to center field, but right at Massey, who takes a few steps back. Now it's Casey. 1 out. No one on. Pop up. It's going to be the third baseman Flores, out number 2.
Now batting the second baseman, number 87.
Ground ball in the hole. Brooks makes a nice but backhand play and gets him. So 1-2-3 for the Mud Hens on their top of the lineup. Here goes the Beavers, top 6, 8-9-1, starting with the right fielder, Sloop Whoopity.
No, that's inside. No, that's low. 3, you're out.
Whoopity's going to go down on strikes. That is Cox's 7th strikeout of the game and 5 and a third. Maddie with the Y. He's going to hit this to center. Here's the bases underneath, out number 2.
Now batting the catcher, number 11.
That's outside. That's down.
Jacques Often, the leadoff catcher.
Inside. D-Rod.
Is going to hit this one all the way to the wall, just past Rums' head. And that's going to go down as a double. So a 2-out double
Now
for the catcher is going to bring up
left fielder, number 24.
Jarvis. the left fielder.
Ball outside. Foul ball. Foul ball. Ball inside.
2-2 count. Hit over to second. It is Blake for the final out of the inning. Well, the top of the inning. Mud Hens 4-5-6. Starting with the All-Star Dennis.
First baseman, number 46.
Ball outside. Ball, that's outside.
Ball's hit in the gap, but Flores is going to close it out number one, which will bring up Reyna, the DH, 1 for 2 with an RBI single.
Outside. Nope, inside. Take your base.
He's going to take a walk on 5 pitches. Yoshida is probably going to get yanked here momentarily. Indeed he does. In comes Yup Stanton. And Stanton's going to face off against Chris Huff, the catcher.
That's low.
1-1 count. Runner on first. Strike 2. Huff's going to hit this over to Matty at first. 3-6-3 double play, not 1. So quick go to the Mud Hens, top of the 7th. This game is going quickly, which I love.
Number 21.
Because we have a few more games. The Mud Hens are on the verge
Ball, that's low.
of sweeping the Beavers. It'll be the 3rd sweep in a row, and, well, again, I'm not going to complain about it.
That's low.
Full count to Brooks, and he swings and misses. 8th strikeout for Cock of the night. Through 6 and a 3rd. Here it comes, Cherry Flores, the 3rd baseman, who's going to line this one past the 3rd baseman all the way to the wall. That ball was absolutely torched. Scorched. Laced. I don't know. I want to pick a word. Pick an adjective.
Number 22 now pitching. Number 28.
Or verb. I don't know. Again, very long day. I do apologize. Here's Macy, the center fielder. On a 1-1 count, Woody Sanford is in the game for Cotter.
That's down.
2-2 count. This ball's fouled back. And now it's fouled towards the first base side.
That's inside.
Ball 3, make it full. Pops this one up. Casey's underneath it. Should be the second out. It is.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14.
Ball, that's
Here's
inside.
Class Ali, the second baseman.
That's outside.
3-0 count.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, the designated
Round pole,
hitter,
the DH.
number 48.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs, and looks at a fastball inside.
No. Ball, that's up. That's outside. That's ball 4.
And that's going to be the second walk in a row. Brown pole will go ahead and take first, loading the bases for the right fielder, Sloop Whoopity. There are 2 outs.
No.
Whoopity's 0 for 2 today, batting .333 in the 3 games of this series. And he's going to hit this one deep to right field. Doesn't have enough. Wow! Did you see that catch by Twist Rums? That is a game-saving catch. That would have been all 3 runs for sure, and he just made a diving play to make that not happen. This next pitch is swung on and hit down the third base line. I'm still baffled on that catch. I can't, like, I'm stuck on it.
Ball, that's low. Nope. Dang.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
Ball, inside. No, that's high. D-Ride.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Ball outside. Ball outside. Ball, that's low. Ball 4.
Alright, I apologize there. Here we have the bases walking after the double. I think it was a double. Now it's Casey with the bases loaded and only 1 out.
Ball outside.
And he's going to rip this one to center all the way to the nook. Dead center. That's going to score all 3 runs. Bases clearing double, making this a 6-0 game. And that's pretty much going to seal the deal. Mud Hens should win this one, barring any crazy outcome. Coming back by 6 in 2 innings, very hard to do, especially against this Mud Hens team. Looks like it will be the 3rd sweep in a row. And next up we would have the Sandies versus Monsters, tied at 1 apiece, so it is the best of 3 series. This ball's grounded over to Brooks, out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 46.
0-2 count. I'm sorry, 0-2 count. I looked at that. That's 2 outs. And now it's an 0-2 count. Runner on second. Winkelson is in for Yoshida? Or no, it was Yup Stanton. Yup Stanton.
Ball, that's outside.
Now it's full.
Take your
And
base.
she almost gets hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
That's low. D-Ride. Ball, that's low.
2-1 count to Reyna. And that's strike 2. Here's Winkelson, who's already pretty much gassed after 18 pitches. Full count, runners will go, and this ball is hit in the gap right side. 2 runs will most likely, yes, 2 runs are definitely going to score, making it an 8-0 game. And, yeah, I see plenty of fans leaving this one. It is unfortunate, but you have the sea of teal out there just cheering it up. It's going to be
Nope, that's inside.
another sweep, so bring out the brooms. Another base hit. Are they going to send the runner? They are. Whoopity's throw is not in time. Even if it was dropped by the catcher. That's going to be a 9-0 game. Thiago Cortez to face Cohen McKee. And, yeah, that's unfortunate for the Beavers. They had a pretty good season. Beavers are the number 2 seed, 19-11 on the season. Cortez is going to go down on strikes. You used all your brooms up for the Samurais. I see that. I see that.
First baseman.
Now it's Maddie with the Y in the top of the 8th to face Sanford.
Ball, that's low.
Here you're just trying to get some playoff experience,
That's down.
enjoy the atmosphere, and move on with this game.
Out.
And while that's happening, I'm just going to check my schedule for tomorrow to make sure I am not going into work. It doesn't look so, thankfully.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24.
So here is Brinley Jarvis, runner on first. 0-2 count. Ground ball over to Casey at short. Speed not going to factor here. It's a good strong throw for the second out. Cade Burks, the shortstop, is going to hit this over to third. Nice diving stop by Cortez. Casey's going to throw it over to first, but for no reason.
Third baseman, number 3.
Cherry Flores, the third baseman. Runners at the corners.
Ball.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to come home and score, making it 9-1. Runner will also be at second base, advancing 90 feet.
Out.
Line drive to Casey, out number 3. Last at bat for the Mud Hens in this series, barring any crazy outcome. And while that's happening, I'm going to take a small drink and save my throat for the next 2 to 4 games. Yeah, 2 to 4 games.
Now back, the left fielder, number 2.
That's high. Deep ride. You're out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Strike. Deep ride. Ball, that's inside. That's outside. He's out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23.
That's inside. Strike. Strike.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 87.
You're out.
So here we are. 10-1 is your score. Mud Hens are 3 outs away from sweeping the division series against the Bearded Beavers.
No, that's low.
Woody Sanford is still in the game. Let's see if he closes it out. David Massey is your hitter on a 3-0 count. Don't think Sanford's going to make it. Probably going to get yanked right here. We don't want to prolong the inning and get more batters. Daxton Reel will come in for Sanford, who is still responsible for the runner on first. 0-2 is the count.
inside.
Make it 1-2. Ali's going to pop this to left field. Out number 1.
Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 48.
D-Rah.
Now it is Brown Pole DH. This should do it. 6-4-3 double play. Mud Hens will go ahead and win the division series against the Beavers, sweeping them 3-0 by a final score of 10-1 in this one. So congratulations to the Mud Hens, advancing to the Light Conference Series. Next up, we have the Sandies versus the Monsters, as this is the only games left of the night and of the divisional series. It was swept by Defenders, swept by Divine, swept by Mud Hens. Now, it is the best of 3 series. We have these 3 games left, and we will get that started in just a second. I just have to make one quick adjustment, and then we'll start it up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 29.
Nope, nope. Nope, that's low. Ball low.
Here we are, game 3 of this light divisional matchup between the Monsters and the Sandies.
Now batting,
Monsters won the game earlier tonight, 12, 11, 1, something like that. It was not very good. Diana Athena, who led things off, oh, my knees are old, had 3 home runs. And is that a double play? Oh my goodness, that is.
number 30.
What a play by the first baseman, Charlie, to step on the bag and get the ball over to the shortstop, tying the runner out. Here's Hornblower. The Sandies will host the next 2 games. They will be the home team, and the final game will go back to the Swamp. So they do have a chance to clinch on the road. Both teams will.
Fielder, number 21.
But again, first team to win 2 games of this 3-game series now will be crowned champions. The Sandies are the 4th seed, and the Monsters are the 1. But either way, the Sandies could have been 1, very much so. They lost the last 4 games, getting out of first place, and almost missed the playoffs, as the other teams were fairly close, while the Monsters didn't lose a game for pretty much 8 games in a row or something like that. It was something insane after starting the season 2-7,
Now back, the
1-6, and then 2-7.
number 00.
Here's Charlie with a runner on first. Foul ball. Down Charlie goes, out number 2.
Now batting, the
Here's
shortstop,
Ortiz.
number 4.
And I am going to apologize. I have to leave for just a moment. I will be back in a minute. This ball is grounded over to Crush at mound. Nothing for either team. Top of the 2nd coming up. I'll be as quick as possible. Be right
The
back.
first baseman, number 23.
Ball inside.
designated hitter, number 13.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, nope. Nakeds.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Foul. That's down. Strike. Foul ball. Striking.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 16.
Foul. Foul.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26.
Strike. Nope, that's low. Foul. Out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 15.
Yeah.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 5.
Steer. That's down. Strike. Foul. Get out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11.
Nope, that's inside. Foul. Foul ball. Out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 77.
Steer. Nope, that's outside.
Alrighty, I apologize. I am back. And so is Mac, the left fielder,
Ball, outside.
batting ninth. Medrano is the pitcher who pitched last game, actually, against the Monsters, but only a quick bullpen session.
Fair.
This ball is in fair territory. Frank will throw on the first,
The third baseman,
out number 2.
29.
And now it's Diana Athena, who walked in her first at-bat.
Stick.
Gets fooled on that curveball.
Nope, that's low. Ball high.
2-1.
Foul.
Fouled back.
Shot 3 out.
And down she goes.
Now batting,
Nothing doing for either team going to the bottom of the third.
fielder, number 13.
Nope, nope. Foul.
Here is Nathan March, the center fielder.
Foul. That's outside. Shot.
Down he goes on strikes, so now it'll bring up Boyer, the
Number
second
7.
baseman. Facing Royce Crush. And this ball's off of Duran's glove, off the dive, throws the first, not in time, which will be an infield single.
The left
So they bring up Brew Douglas, the leadoff left fielder, who led things off with a walk.
Nope, outside. Ball for taking.
Now back. The
He's going to
catcher,
go to
number
first on a walk, so that'll
69.
bring up Frank with runners on first and second.
Nope, that's inside. That's outside.
3-0 count. This is dangerous. He swings through it.
Strike.
Swings through it again, so now it's back full. The payoff pitch by Crush. He just challenges Frank with 3 straight fastballs. And then a curveball gets him, so that'll be a double play. Nice sequence by Crush there to get out of the inning. Top 4 monsters will send up 2, 3, 4.
Batting, the catcher, number 10.
That's it.
Here's Bochy, face Madrano. 2-0. She hits this one just foul.
Ball low.
And takes a third ball, so 3-1 count
Nope.
and 4. She is a leadoff
Now
walk.
batting, the
That's going to
right
bring up
fielder,
Hornblower.
number 30.
Nope, high. Ball outside.
2-0 to Hornblower.
Ball inside.
3-0. Let's see if he has the green light. He does not, so he watches the pitch down the middle. And then swings and demolishes a hanging curveball, but just foul. Full count now. And then he strikes out on Madrano's fastball high and tight.
The first baseman,
1 out.
number
Here's Duran.
23.
High.
Duran's going to hit this up the middle, but Ortiz says no.
Get out.
Stops it. Throws him out.
Batting, the
0 for
designated hitter,
2.
number 13.
The runner will be safe at second, though. Tonight, runner in scoring position with Munoz with the base hit can take the lead. And that ball is going to be hit
Out.
right to March for the final out of the inning. So nothing doing for the Monsters. Here comes the
Number 00.
Sandies, bottom of the 4th. We have Charlie leading things off.
Foul ball. That's foul. Foul. Nope, high.
2-2. Pitch.
Foul ball.
Fouled back.
Strike me out.
And we go down on strikes
Now batting, the shortstop.
for the first out.
Number 4.
Ortiz is going to hit this hard and off of Duran's glove. That's going to go down for a single. So now it is Mac with a man on first and 1 out.
Number 26.
And Mac is going to send this one deep to left field, but not deep enough. It is Mac who catches it. Second out.
Now back, the right fielder, number 15.
Top Flam,
Nope, that's outside.
the right fielder.
Off the plate. Ball low.
This ball is down for a base hit. So the Sandies are threatening here. They do have 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. It is now Dennis batting .375.
Nope, outside.
Dennis pops this one up. Does it stay in play for Bochy?
Foul ball.
It does not. Just out of her glove or range. This ball's going to be hit up the middle. Butterman's going to get the ball and throw it home, but it'll be cut off. No runner will advance. And with the bases loaded, it is Nathan March, 0 for 1 today. Pressure's really on for Crush,
Strike.
and swings through it. Down he goes. They leave the bases stranded. That's got to be a huge sigh of relief for any Monsters fans, but they still have no outs. I'm sorry, no hits. It's top of the 5th. They batted around once, getting on their second go-around. Here's Armhorn, the shortstop.
Nope, that's no.
And this ball is going to be hit up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff man is on, so they do get their first hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 16.
How wild is the award show going to be as the runner's going to go? Armhorn is safe. Runner in scoring position for Chen. And Chen's going to hit this one to center, but right at the center fielder march for the first out. And, oh, they're going to tag.
You're safe.
Wow, I was not expecting a tag, but he does there. So now it's Top Butterman with 1 out. Infield is in, and it doesn't matter. That was going to get through no matter what. Butterman comes through in the clutch, and the first run for the Monsters and the game is in here at the top of the 5th. Now it's Mac to bat with Butterman on first. I'm not exactly sure how wild it's going to be or what you define as wild. But I have a few things that I want to do, as if I can get it all ready to go. Douglas is going to catch it for the second out. I plan on having a few fun things for everybody, including myself. May or may not have a face cam, so you can all see my beautiful face. And we're going to have many awards. Not just the awards that you see or that you voted on. There will be other awards as well, picked by myself and the stats itself. So we'll have some fun with that. 2-2 count to Athena. This ball is fouled back. But if you're talking about how wild, I'm not getting naked on stream. So if you're trying to get me to do that, Milk, I will not. That was a one-time thing.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Here's Boyer to face Crush. Crush is at 70 pitches. He's starting to get up there in the pitch count. 1-2. Ball is outside. And he goes down on strikes.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
So it's 1 out. Douglas is up. And Douglas fouls this one out.
That's right. Nope, nope.
This ball is hit over to second. Chen, out number 2.
now batting, the catcher, number 69.
Steer.
0-2 to Frank with 2 outs. That ball is outside.
That's down. Steer.
And that's going to go down on strikes. Frank.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Here's
10.
Bochy. Top of the 6th. Mordrano is at 79 pitches. That's not bad, but not great. Down goes Bochy. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 30.
Here's Hornblower.
Ball low. Steer.
3-1 count. Hornblower's gonna hit this one through the left side past the shortstop. That will be a
First baseman,
1 out single.
number 23.
Here's Duran, the man on. Moran's going to hit this one deep to center, left center field. Does it have enough? It definitely has the height. It is gone. Woo. Just over the wall, a 2-run shot, 421 feet, his first of the playoffs, his third RBI as well. And that, folks, is a heavy blow to the Sandies and their fan base. 3-0 Monsters here in the top of the 6th. And now it is Munoz. Munoz is going to hit this one deep right center. This ball is going to get all the way to the wall on 2 hops. He's going to definitely have 2. He's pushing 3. And he's going to have himself a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33. Now pitching.
Medrano is out. Pepperonis is in. And now it is George Armhorn with a man on third. Infield is in, so a base hit is even a regular ground ball. Look at this. Candy hop to second, and wow. Runner was moving on contact. Munoz just kept moving. Doesn't matter. That's going to be another RBI. 4-0 Monsters. Dalton Chen will bat with bases empty. And a 2-0 count is in there for a strike. And Chen's going to pop this one up the center. Should do it for this half inning. Sandies will go ahead and get that third out. But not before they score 3, making it 4-0. Bottom 6, you have 3, 4, 5 coming up. And to answer your question, I will not be doing the award show immediately before or after the championship series, simply because I don't have time for it. The award show could be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. And if we have to play all 5 games, that right there is about 2.5 hours to 3 hours long. So if I were to do that on Saturday, I have to work, unfortunately. So I can't really stay up too late. I don't want to do all that. I'd rather just be a separate day that we could do the draft before or after the award show. Just do one bigger stream and be done with that. So if everybody, I'll do a poll here on Sunday. What's today? Mac is up to bat. He's going to hit this over to third. Athena will throw it across the diamond for the final out. So nothing for the Sandies. Top 7, 4-0's your score. Today's wins.
Number 11.
Maybe I will put out a poll tomorrow or Friday instead of waiting till Sunday. But I would like everyone to participate in the draft and get that draft done as soon as possible so we can move on with the free agency portion and the draft, because both pretty much go hand in hand. This ball's in the gap by Butterman. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. He does have okay speed. Will they push 3 on this one? They will not. He's going to sit on second with being a scoring position. And I'm sorry, that was not Butterman. That was Chen? No. Was it Chen? It was Butterman. Butterman's batting 9th. No, 8th, because Mac. And what is going on there?
The third baseman,
If Butterman just continued home, he would have been safe. Why did he stop? I don't know what is going on there. Sometimes this game makes you just really scratch your head. 3-0, and it's to be a 4-0 to Athena. Now it's Bochy with runners on first and second. Back to my original point, though, really quick. If we can do 1 week of free agency, do the draft and the award show on Saturday, which is the day I am off, and then do another week of free agency, that third week could be a tournament week, and then the season will start that following Monday. And this ball is going to hit the right side. Runner will score, make it 5-0. And here's Hornblower to bat with runners on first and second. The Monsters are starting to put this out of reach. Pepperoni's 21 pitches starting to get a little tired. But that is my game plan. And it would work out perfect for me, but I want to make sure everybody is available for the draft and to watch the tournament games.
Nope, that's inside.
Because we're going to have a couple of new teams, so I want to get those teams in as well. Hornblower's going to go down on strikes. So now it is Duran 1 for 3 with that 2-run homer last inning. Pepperonis is out. It is Shaftesbury who is in. And again, I'll explain all of that in the announcement, which I probably will do tomorrow, actually, if I don't have to work because I can do things now. 2-2 count, make it full. Runners will go with 2 outs. And he hits this one foul, so they'll get another head start. Payoff pitch is hit. Left field and down. Since the runners were moving, the runner will score easily, making it 6-0. And all they did was just trade places, first and second. Here's Bobby Munoz with the triple. And this game is getting a little out of hand for the Sandies. But don't count them out. Do not count out the Sandies. At any point, they can score 7, 8, 10 runs in an inning. Munoz is going to hit this one to center. Let's see if they want to test the arm of March. They are going to try the throw home, not in time. That's going to be 7-0 on a third RBI single in a row. Here's Armhorn. One count. Make it 2-1. Full count with 2 outs. The runners will go again. Here is Armhorn, who's going to hit ground at the third. Dennis quickly throws it over to first for the final out, but not before they score another 3, make it 7-0 going into the bottom of the 7th. Here's Top Flam.
Right fielder, number 15. Now batting, the third baseman, number 5.
Nope, that's high. High. Strike. Get out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13.
Here's Nathan March, the center fielder, facing Gina Tanner, and this ball is down for a base hit with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Here is Boyer, the second baseman. And that is off the glove of Bochy. That's going to be a pass ball, unfortunate. So now that runner is in scoring position with 2 outs.
Nope, that's outside.
3-1 count by Tanner. And that's down the middle, so full count. The payoff pitch is grounded over to first. It is Duran, out number 3. Going to the top of the 8th, last couple innings. Here's Dalton Chen, the 7th batter.
Number 6 now pitching.
Shaftesbury is out. Urkel Bonventre is in. And, well, if you're the Sandies, you're wondering, well, what is my bullpen going to do? Because they have been pitching all series, and they are getting very tired. And you can only imagine that's exactly how the Monsters felt all year. Well, for the first half of the year, it was nothing but bullpen games. And same thing for the Colonels. I don't know how many times the Colonels had to put in their next starter and second starter and third starter. So here's Brew Douglas. Face off against Tanner. First pitch swinging, ground ball to short, out number 1.
The catcher, number 60.
Yes, the Colonels are catching some strays. Or as the kids say, they are throwing shade. Or I'm throwing shade. I don't know what the kids say. That's what I heard.
The first baseman, number
That's going to be a pop-up from Frank. Here's Charlie with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. He's going to get himself a 2-out hit. Listen, I have to bust the Colonel's balls because you guys had the first pick for 10 games, the last 10 games of the season, and then you blew it. You blew it by winning. Does that make you feel good? You're going to trade for that pick. Well, I'm sure that the comments are always open in the DMs, and you should
number 29.
probably get in there sooner than later. Here's Diana Athena in the top of the 9th, trying to put any more insurance runs up for the Monsters before they go on to the second game. This ball is grounded over to second. Boyer out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
This ball's hit over to second again, out number 2. Here's Hornblower.
Number, they're now pitching.
But he's not going to face Bonventre. He's going to face Tiddly Good. And, well, I mean, looks like Good's only good for like 10 pitches, and then he's tired. So let's see what happens. Hornblower's in the dirt, 3-1. Takes ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Bryson Duran with 2 outs. Runner on first. Swings and fouls one back. Ground ball over to third. Dennis gets him for the final out. So now, bottom of the 9th, 7-0. They've got to come up with lots of hits, lots of walks, lots of runs just to stay in this one.
Number 26.
Tanner versus Mac. Ground ball to third. Athena out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 15.
Top flange. First pitch swinging straight up the middle. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, now base running, number.
Top flange is out. Faye Hiker is in as a pinch runner. And this ball is popped up to third base. It looks like it's Athena over there in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13.
Here's Nathan March with the last out of the Sandies. Right here, it is a shutout on the line. A couple fork balls in the dirt, 2-1, and a curveball in there. Last strike for the Sandies, and he's going to take it for strike 3. The Monsters are 1 win away. Sorry, 1 win away from clinching and going to the Light Championship Series to face... Who would you be facing? Oh, the Mud Hens. There we go. So 1 more game away. We'll look at the bracket really quick one last time. Swamp Monsters and Pecan Sandies are the only 2 teams left. Monsters win. They will advance. The Sandies have to win 2 games in a row.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 29. Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Here we are. It is game 4. The Monsters versus the Sandies. I'm not sure how the first batter got on. I looked away for a split second, and that's a double play that did not go as planned, so fielder's choice. Bochy is on first. Now it's Hornblower. Diana walk. Thank you so much. And this ball is going to be grounded to second. Oh, jeez, the catcher thrown to second. Another fielder's choice. So now it's Duran quickly with, what, 5 pitches? 8 pitches. Duran is batting against Emerson Walsh. And again, if the Swamp Monsters win this game, they advance to the championship series, the light championship series. If the Sandies win, both teams will be in a 1-game playoff, winner take all, to go to that series to face the Mud Hens.
The left fielder, number 21.
And all of the championship series have max of 5 games. For both of those series will be played on Friday, with the championship being played on Saturday. This ball's grounded over to Chen, out number 1. Again, up to 10 games on Friday, and up to 5 games on Saturday. Added once again, best of 5. And the championship series as well. All playoffs are best of 5. Did not want to do 7, that's way too many games. And there's no way to split it like, you know, real life, where the division is 7 and the wild card is 3, so. And I was definitely not doing 1-game playoffs. That's not fun. That's just dumb.
Designated hitter, number 13.
So here's Munoz.
The shortstop, number 33.
That will be a walk. Now it's Armhorn. Armhorn takes strike 2, so it's a 1-2 count. Runner on first, and looks at strike 3 right down the middle. Not sure why he couldn't pull the trigger.
Second baseman, number
Now it's Dalton Chen. This ball is grounded foul. 1-1 count from Chen. Over to Charlie. He's going to try to turn 2. Quickly back to the bag. He will do so. Nothing for either team. Bottom second. Sandies will send 4, 5, 6.
Now back, the shortstop, number 4.
And this ball's going to be laced past the first baseman. I'm not sure what Duran was doing. All he had to do was just stick out his glove and he would have caught it, but maybe he was afraid. I don't know what that was, but here's Mac, who's going to show a bunt right back to Kemp, who's going to try to turn 2 on him, and she'll get the lead runner, but not Mac at first.
Right fielder, number 15.
Here's Top Flam. This ball is hit all the way to the wall in center. That's going to score 1 run, and the Sandies are going to have themselves the early lead. And I believe, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think every game played in the playoffs, and not just this set of games, but I think in the first set of games as well on Monday, the team that scored first has won the game. I could be wrong, but I'm like 95% positive that whatever team has scored first has won the game. So let's see if that is a testament to tonight. With this game here, the Sandies did score first, and we'll have to see if that prediction comes true. Ground ball back to Kemp, out number 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So they do score 1 there. Here's Top Butterman to lead things off in the top of the 3rd against Walsh. And just so you know, both teams will have their ace for Game 5. If the current rotation stays the same, it would be Sweet D versus CERN Straining. So we will see what happens there, again, if that is what the managers want. This ball is hit up the middle for a base hit. Mac has another one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Diana Athena, who walked in her first plate appearance, is up to bat with 1 out, and Mac at first. 1-2 count. Ball is low. And Frank misses this one. Runner's going to go to second, so double play is out of the order. Full count. And now it's back in order with the walk. Runner's on first and second. That's going to bring up Bochy, the catcher.
Number 10.
First pitch is in there for strike.
No.
2-2 count. Bochy. It's going to take ball 3, so full count. Runners on first and second. The payoff pitch is swung on and fouled back. And in the dirt this time, it's another walk. So back-to-back walks, and we have Mr. September up to bat. With the bases loaded and only 1 out. This is who you want up there. He's been clutch for the Monsters in late season and in playoffs. Two-one count. He takes strike 2 on the corner. And hits this one right to Ortiz of all places. He hits it right to him. And that's going to be bases loaded, left on base there.
Now batting, the
Wow. Yeah.
second baseman.
Obviously, I apologize. I'm starting to get there. Here's Boyer to face Kemp. So the Monsters squandered the opportunity. 3-1 count. Fouled back. Kemp's 35th pitch of the game is swung on and hit to second base for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
Here's Douglas, the left fielder. Batting 182 with a solo home run in this 4-game series so far. Couple foul balls. And he's going to hit this one up the middle for a base hit. That will bring up Frank,
Catcher,
the trash man, who is hitless in this division series. One and one, and he's gonna foul this one off of his foot. 2-2. Ball is high, so it's a full count. Runner on first. And he fouls this one back once again. Swung on and missed for the second out. Now up to bat is Charlie Kelly, the first baseman. Dangerous hitter indeed. And this is going to be lofted to left field, and no one can get there. It's in no man's land, so that's going to be a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4.
Here's Lachlan Ortiz, the power-hitting shortstop. Runners on first and second. Potential to do some more damage. Instead, he's going to hit it right to the shortstop for the final out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Duran, first baseman.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
That's going to be the first out. Here's Bobby Munoz, the DH. Hit this one up the middle. That's through for a single. So they do have a man on here now.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Here's Armhorn with man on first, one out. Oh, 1-1 count now. Runner is going to go. Look to be a hit and run. And another foul back. Ball 2. Hits this one up the middle or past the Ortiz glove. So back-to-back hits with one out. The Monsters are threatening here with Dalton Chen, who has recently risen the ranks from being cut to staying on the team and being a hero in two games ago. And here he's going to hit on the right side. Will they test the arm of Flan? They are going to test it. The throw is on line, but not in time. The Monsters are going to tie this one up off of the RBI single by Chen, and he is just proving that he is clutch in the playoffs. Here is Top Butterman batting 200, but does have 2 RBIs. He does have a strikeout in this game. Here he's going to hit it to second slowly. Boyer will field it out number 2, but both runners do advance into scoring position. But with 2 outs, it really doesn't do much. So here's Ophelia Mack, the left fielder. 2-0 is your count. She gets a pitch to hit. It is Ortiz who makes a nice dive. Ophelia has wheels, and he has to make the strong throw across the diamond. What a great play by the shortstop to prevent more runs. They do tie it up here. Going to the bottom of the 4th, it is 1-0 both teams. I'm sorry, 1-1 for both teams. Athena's going to throw it over for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 15.
This ball is hit, but foul. Almost playable for Armhorn out there. Sorry, Hornblower. This ball is hit deep to left center field. Butterman is still going back at the track, catches it on the run. So he had to run a long way there. And he makes the catch. That's pretty good range for a center fielder that doesn't have the greatest of speed. 3-1 count to Dennis, and this ball is fouled off. Here's Kemp on her 71st pitch. Walks him.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13.
2-0 count to Nathan March.
Follow. No ball. Take it big.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Follow.
2-2 count with Boyer. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. This ball's going to be grounded over to second for the final out. So the Monsters get out of a little pickle there. Top of the 5th, they're going to send up their top of the lineup. 1-1 is your score.
Number 29.
Diana Athena to face Walsh on her 70th pitch. I missed the 69, but I'll still say it anyway. Giggity.
Low.
Here's Athena on a 1-1 count.
Ball outside.
Outside.
Onside. Take it big.
And she's going to walk. I don't know how many walks she has in this series. It feels like she is on base every single at bat. So now it's Bochy with Athena on first.
Inside. Inside.
And this ball is hit over short. Bochy is not quick.
Now batting,
So they do get him on a fielder's choice, but now it is Hornblower who's 0 for 2 today.
Back up. Ball. Low.
3-0 count. Let's see if they give him the green light. They do not. Either way, it was not a pitch you would swing at. Ball 4. So here's Duran, who's also 0 for 2, but he is batting .400 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Runners on first and second with only 1 out. And he's going to hit this to the right side through. Top Flan will get it in quickly and hold the runners where they're at. So that's going to be bases loaded. And now it's Bobby Munoz who's hitting .500. Walsh is out but responsible for all 3 runners. And in comes Blaine Pepperonis. And I think if you're a Monsters fan, that's what you want to see. You want to see the bullpen who has pitched quite often. So let's see what happens here. 1-2 count. Munoz hits this one deep to left center field. Has a chance of getting out of here. At the wall, it is caught. So that's definitely 1 run. And the runner will go to third as well. 2-1's your score here. That was a few feet from being a grand slam by Munoz.
Number 33.
Now it's Armhorn with 2 outs and runners on the corners.
Ball.
He's going to hit this one up the middle, but Ortiz is going to make a nice diving stop and not field it cleanly. So it's going to go down as an infield single and another run. 3-1 is the score here with for the Monsters leading. 2 outs still with runners on first and second, and it is Chen who hits it hard to Ortiz, who's been very busy out there. For the final out of the inning, they do score 2. Sorry, top half of the inning. They score 2 on the sac fly and a base hit. Here's Brew Douglas. The Sandies are going to send up their top half of the lineup.
No high. Inside.
Ground ball to first. 1 out. Here's Frank. 0 for 2. Still doesn't have a hit. Kemp is going to be taken out. It is now in the hands of the best bullpen in the league. Donovan Hartman comes in. And gets Frank.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 00.
So out number 2, here's Charlie, who will hit it over to second for the final out. So 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Top 6, your Monsters are still leading 3-1 on the verge of clinching
The center fielder,
this series.
number 11.
Top Butterman.
Ball inside. Hey, right.
2-2 count. Swing on. Missed. He has struck out quite a few times.
Number 77.
Here's Ophelia Mack, the left fielder.
Hey, right. Inside.
1-1. And she hits this one deep, but foul. And then over to first for the second out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 29.
Here's Athena, 0 for 0. No official at-bats, but 3 plate appearances, all 3 being walks. And Pepperonis is starting to get tired at 22 pitches. That's what happens when you pitch all 4 games in a series and in a row. And Athena's going to blast this one to center, but March has some really good fielding techniques to run back and catch it on the run for the final out. So here is Lachlan Ortiz to face Hartman. And that's going to be a leadoff single. Up the middle. I do apologize. I'm just going to grab a quick drink. I'll be right back.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ball.
Now batting the catcher, number 10. Now pitching, number 27.
Ball outside. Here.
Now batting the right fielder, number 30.
Ball inside. Hey. Inside. Ball out. Thank you, mate.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23.
Hey. Go. Here I three.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 13. Now pitching, number 18.
Shasbury is out, Tiddly Good is in, and I am back. And of course, as I come back, look at this. A 3-run homer for the Monsters. Was that Munoz? It was Munoz, his first playoff home run, 6th RBI of the series.
Now batting the
And, well,
shortstop, number
I'm pretty sure
33.
the Sandies have just been deflated. That is a 5-run deficit to come back from in 3 innings. It's really hard to do, especially with the bullpen of the Monsters. 2-2 count for Armhorn, make it 3-2, full for him, and he looks at strike 3 for the second time.
Now batting the second baseman, number 16.
And now it's Dalton Chen.
No. Hi.
That 3-run homer is going to make Tiddly Good's ERA jump over 20. And now he's going to hit the next batter, a batter later. It is Chen, so here's Chen on first. Top Butterman up to bat.
Here.
Takes a strike, 1-1 to count. And here he's going to hit it hard, but right to Ortiz, out number 3. But they do score 3 on the homer. Going to the bottom of the 7th, last time to stretch your legs.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 5.
Here is Dennis to face Hartman.
Ball low. Onside. Take your base.
And walks him on 4 straight pitches. That's going to bring up Nathan March, the outfielder. 0 for 1 with a walk.
Ball. Here.
Strike 2 is called. Now it's a 1-2 count. And 3 straight curveballs. Gets him.
Now batting, the
Here's Boyer,
second
the
baseman,
second baseman, 0 for 2.
number 6.
Inside.
2-2 count. It is strike 3. And that's going to bring up Brew Douglas, the first batter, left fielder. 2 outs, runner on first. Hartman is still in this game at 30 pitches. And this ball's going to be grounded over to Athena, out number 3. So we are 2 innings away from completing the divisional series for all 8 teams technically.
The left fielder, number 77.
Here's Ophelia Mack, the left fielder.
Outside. Ball outside.
To face Tiddly Good, who's still in the game. And Mack is going to lace this one into center for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number.
So here's Athena, 0 for 1 with 3 walks. Tiddly Good is out. Urkel Bonventre is in. 6-1 is your score here in the top of the 8th. You have a runner on first, no outs. And the leadoff batter, Athena, is going to hit this one into the gap. That's definitely going to be 2. Let's see if they want to try to get that runner home for another insurance run. Indeed, they will easily, nonetheless. And Athena is going to have herself a triple.
Now batting, the catcher, number
So that
10.
leaves Bochy. Infield is in, no outs, runner on third. And again, any run is good versus the Sandies. 0-2 is the count. And a line drive. Well,
Now batting,
I don't.
the right fielder, number 30.
Quick tidbit. Quick little. Always freeze on a line drive. Just put it out there, right? Always freeze on a line drive. Here's Hornblower. Bases loaded. I'm sorry. Bases empty. Full count. Strikes out. They do score 1. Could have been more.
Batting, the catcher, number
But instead, they don't.
69.
Hartman is still in this game, and he's going to face Frank here, who again is looking for his first hit of the series in 4 games. He's going to go quickly 0-2, and down he goes on strikes. It's another strikeout. I think that's 3, which would be the golden sombrero.
Number 00.
And the next batter is Charlie, who hits it to the opposite side. Nice
Now
oppo single,
the shortstop,
which will bring up Ortiz, who's 2 for 3.
4.
Baseball is hit and hits a rock or something. Bounces up all the way to right field. Gets it in quickly. Now they have 2 runners on, quickly threatening, trying to bounce back into this one. Hartman is finally taken out, and in comes Teresa Holloway. First and second with 1 out. Mack is up, and now it's a 1-2 count to face Holloway, and he fouls yet another one out. And down goes Mack. Strike out. Out number 2. Top Flam, 1 for 3 with an RBI double. To bat with 2 on, 2 out. Strike 2. It's a full count. Runners will move on the pitch. And I don't know what he was looking at. That was clearly right down the middle. There's no reason to complain there. Out number 3, going to the top of the 9th. Last at bats for the Monsters to get any insurance runs up by 6. Here is Duran to step in to face Bonventre. This ball is foul, so almost full count for Duran, and he's going to walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, now pitching, number 47.
Case Murray is in, who was the pitcher 2 games ago? I think it was 2 games ago. Or the first game that we played tonight. Bobby Munoz is up after the 3-run homer, and he may just have another one. No, he's going to hit this really high, just not as far as the last one. Out number 1. So now it's George Armhorn, 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. This ball is away from the catcher. And that runner will move up 90 feet. It's a nice insurance run.
Inside. Ball.
Now back, the second baseman, number 16.
This ball is hit through the infield. That's going to be down for
Now batting, the center fielder,
a base hit.
number 11.
And Top Butterman is up with a man on first. I apologize, I'm just looking at a couple things really quick. Butterman is going to hit this one to the right side. Will it stay fair? It will not. That's going to be foul. And the runner is going to look at strike 3. That will do it for the Swamp Monsters.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Last at-bats here for the Sandies. They're
number 5.
on the line. Their whole season is on the line. Ground ball over to Duran. Out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13.
0-2 to March. This ball is grounded over to third, touched in foul territory. Smart play. Down he goes, out number 2. So they're down to their last out, and everyone is on their feet, or at least the Monster fans are on their feet. They have champagne ready to go in the dugout, in the clubhouse. 1-1 is your count. It is Boyer the pitcher. Boyer's the hitter. Holloway's the pitcher. 1 strike away from advancing to the Light Conference Series. This ball is hit up the short. Ground ball. Armhorn throws it over, and that'll do it. The Monsters will advance, continuing their Cinderella story. They are moving on to the Light Conference Series. And I wanted to look at something. I forgot what it was. It was Butterman. He had 3 strikeouts. That's what I wanted to see. Here is your MVPs. And we will quickly take a look because I am dead tired. Next up, we have Swagger Defenders, the 3 seed, versus Heaven's Divine, the 1 seed, and the Mudville Mud Hens, also the 3 seed, and the Monsters, the 1 seed. So these will be the next anywhere from 6 to 10 games on Friday. We will stream that. You could say clinched. Clinched is the right word. It's fine. Clinched or advanced or punched their ticket, however you want to say it. But yeah, we're down to our last 4 teams here, both being a 3 and a 1 seed. We'll take a quick look at the leaders for playoffs. They're saying Diana Athena is the MVP, which is interesting. A lot of defenders up there for batting stats. Here you have on-base slugging and on-base plus slugging, your OBS. And Pansy Herrera actually has the most slugging and on-base because she has a couple home runs. That's basically all her hits. And she's on base quite often. Here's more. Batting, you have a couple hits here, extra base hits, and strikeouts for the Sandies. Next up, runs scored is going to go to Mac. KK with 3 stolen bases and a couple caught stealing for the Slumpbusters. Pitching wise, a few wins. ERA, of course, is going to be a little skewed, all 1 game at a piece. Saves, again, 1 game. Whip, strikeouts, and the BAA or OBA, however you want to put that. Again, it's mostly relievers since they pitched more. And strikeouts, walks, and walked ratio, those are your pitching stats. Again, Friday will be the next stream for this game. I don't know if I'm going to stream or not tomorrow, as it just depends on how I'm feeling. We'll just probably play some dumb games, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll make an announcement. But yep, there's your bracket one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and let's see if we can send you over to somebody. Does anybody have a friend that's streaming? We can just send some people over, or have somebody that they like I can just send over. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna end it here, and we'll call it a night. If I could see. If not, I'll probably just send you guys over to Sheaf again. I love Sheaf. So much fun to watch and play with. So if no one has anything, I'll just go ahead and send everybody to Sheaf. I know it's not a lot, but always helps helps my man out. So stay here. Go ahead and say hello, and we will be back on Friday. Thank you all for tonight. We will see you soon. This is your commissioner signing out. Bye-bye.